Good morning. Welcome. If you can see me, hello, great to have you here. We've got Ling in the house. Good morning, honey. It's not showing on live yet my side, so I'm just waiting for that to come on. Good morning, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this fabulous Friday. If you're watching this with me live right now, hello. If you're watching this back with me later on as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. You can ask me about love, you can ask me about career, money, your person, health, anything that you got going on really. All you just need to do is comment below. So we've got Ling in the house, my beautiful Mog. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Liz. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. What's next for Esty and me, Ling? Okay, what's next for you? What do you need to know? What's next? I'm going to use my bucket. I've added some more hearts in here today. So what do you need to know? So messages, phone call. There could be a phone call coming. Okay, speed. I don't know if you heard that motorbike then, but just pulled this out, something sped up. So phone call coming in. So however you're communicating right now, you can expect a phone call where you actually talk through voice. Okay, because you may be messaging or... So that's what's going on. So what else is going on? So what's he thinking in his heart? What's he thinking in his heart? He's saying, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Okay, so the reason he's going to call you up is because he's missing you. And he's been thinking about it for a while. So this could be getting more emotional with you. You know, speaking more from his heart. What's going on in his ego? Or what's he going on with his... Yeah, he's worried because he's saying, I can't promise you anything right now. So that's what his struggle is. He's missing you. He wants to communicate, but he may not be able to promise you anything at this moment. And that could be because he's got things to deal with. So what's his intention? What's his intention? We've got, my nerves have been getting the best of me. To get the nerves up, to get the courage, should I say, the courage up, to get over his nerves, to get the courage up to phone you up and tell you the truth, to be open and honest with you. So what's the guidance for you? There is a blessing on the way you can't yet see and you already know. You know what the blessing is because we just told you it's a phone call, some kind of emotion coming in. So that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Great to have everyone here. I'm sending everyone so much love. I'm going to do Stephanie. Hello, Liz. I know C has trouble communicating his emotions. Will he ever have an honest conversation about his feelings towards me? Give him time, relax. We've got snake. So the wood snake is helping here. So the snake is about releasing what needs to go so he's able to come forward the way he wants to. So something may still need to be released in the connection and this could be you releasing your own struggle, the need for things now, that kind of thing. But I feel it's more about anything that needs to be released so he's able to express himself. So what does he want to say from his heart? Connect to me telepathically through meditation. So he's trying to already tell you through the 5D. Maybe you've received a sign or a synchronicity. So what I'm feeling is he's already communicating with you through his heart in other ways. So yes, he may not be expressing it physically right now because the wood snake may be working on releasing something first. And I feel that he wants to be open and honest with you. He's not like a snaky person. He's got a good heart and he's got good intentions. But right now he's showing you in other ways. So you're receiving the messages already through meditation. So why is he holding back? Okay. The heat between us is intense because it's very intense. There's a lot of chemistry there, desire. So he's feeling all the heat right now. So this is showing you that, it may come in a flirty way or it may come in a passionate way first before the emotion. So, for example, there could be a flirt coming in over like anything heartfelt. And he's saying, he's realising it's only hurting him when he's staying away or he's not been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. So that's really about doing what he thinks is best for himself. And he's starting to realise that's hurting him. So the guidance for you is it's going to be okay. You just need to believe. Okay, it's going to be okay. You just need to believe. So I do feel that he will open up. You just have to have faith in the when. He's already communicating with you right now through telepathy. Just have faith in the rest. I hope that helps, okay? Jay, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Message from Adam. Okay, so what's the energy today? What's the energy today? Video call. So he's thinking about a video call. He's thinking about how amazing it would be to see your face. Okay, to actually communicate through perhaps a video call like Zoom or maybe through Messenger or something like that. So he's thinking about that. That doesn't mean it's going to happen yet, but I feel that when he comes in, it may be through a video call. So he may obviously communicate with you first, and then it leads to a video call. So he's thinking about seeing you face to face, and he's perhaps wondering how he can do that. And a video call is perhaps what's on his mind, okay? So we've got, I'll contact you this month. So he's thinking about it this month. Now we're in September, and I do feel that something big is shifting around the new moon collectively. So first he said, I will contact you this month because I can't stop thinking about you. So this is what's in his heart right now. In his heart, he wants to communicate. In his heart, he wants to contact you this month. And he's very likely it's going to be through a video call. I'll see what's holding him back though, or in the way. Okay, we've got, you are too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. So he's worried about letting you down. And it's not that you're too nice. This isn't like him thinking that you're vulnerable or a walkover or anything like that. It's like he's saying, I don't really deserve your love, or I don't deserve your attention. So he's still not feeling, he feels like he's messed things up with you and he's still hurting inside. And that's why he's protecting the connection with the way it's coming in. So, for example, this is what he wants. He wants to video call you. He wants to connect with you. He's been thinking about you, wants to do it this month. However, there is divine timing to this because there is a protection to the connection. So, if it's not meant to happen this month, it won't. Does that make sense? So, even though he wants to, there is a protection around this because he may go into fear or the universe may get in the way. So, let's see what the guidance is. Yeah, recovery from a loss. So obviously you've got to ask yourself the question, am I healed enough to receive this video call? Am I healed enough to receive his communication? Because obviously you've recovered from the loss of him, and him coming back could stir up a range of emotions. So think about how it's going to affect you and what you want. Let me pull a card for you. Okay, what's the energy around you? How are you feeling about this? Yeah, dreams. So you may have been dreaming about him. So I dream about the day you'll hold me and never let me go. And it's like, that's what you want from him. You want him to come in the right way. So again, this is why the universe is protecting the connection until he can give you what you dream about, that he's going to be with you and not let you go. There's fear around this as well. So if you have a dream that he's holding you and not letting you go, or you have a dream about him that's very intense or vivid, that's your sign he's making his move. But something could happen this month. So I'm not saying it's not going to. The angels are showing he's here. It's on his mind. So he wants to come in sooner rather than later. I hope that helps, okay? Cece Lynn, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? Everything is more and more heavy. He feels close. So what's the energy around today? Two coming out. We've got morning and we've got desire. So he's feeling a lot of desire for you right now this morning, or he wakes up in the morning desiring you. So you may feel that desire in the mornings. It's like in either this morning or tomorrow morning, or you may feel that. So you feel the heat as soon as you wake up. So it's like he's saying to you, as soon as I wake up in the morning, you're on my mind. I'm thinking about you. I desire you. Okay, so there's a lot of power there, okay? So what's the message coming through from his heart today? What's the message coming through from his heart, okay? He said, I crave to be close by your side. So definitely desire there in the morning. He wakes up, he wishes he was waking up next to you. He's wishing you were there for him to say good morning to. He was thinking about those things. So the desire is very strong in the morning. What's he going through in his ego, or what are his struggles? Okay, don't put up with my BS. Okay, so he's saying, don't put up with anything I'm doing that isn't good for you. So it's like this is what he's teaching you as well. He's teaching you to set boundaries down and not accepting back until it's the right way. Yeah, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So there's a lot of desire in the mornings. I mean, there'll be desire all the time, but it's like in the morning, morning glory and all of that, So the passion I feel is overwhelming. So in the morning when he wakes up, he's thinking about you. He wants you, he wishes you were there by his side. And he's saying, I'm obsessed with you. So he can't stop thinking about you right now. So what's his action? What does he intend to do about it then? What's he saying? I really do miss you a lot. So it's like he wants to tell you that. I do want us to be in a relationship. So his intention is to be in a relationship because he is missing you a lot. And he said, I'm not blind to the signs, I do see them. So the angels are getting his attention, showing him the truth. But again, it's like in the preparation phase still. Because he's not saying, I'm directly coming to you, or there's definitely a shift taking place. So you have to listen to your intuition. They're giving me tooth pain as well, which is about decisions. So listen to your intuition about when he's coming or how things are happening. Obviously, you're experiencing all this heavy energy and all the physical things as well. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? So I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumping in the house. The way it works is I am here to answer anyone. Okay, however, if people are super chatting me, it's an energy exchange, so I do prioritise that. So I just jump straight down to the next super chat, so I'm not missing anyone else. And the thing is, if something's resonating with any of you and it's not directly for you, then it'll be a message for you, so take it, okay? And then when there's no donations, or if there isn't any, that's when I go into the chat again. So just be patient with me, okay? There's only one of me. So Anjuan, thank you for the donation. Hal, has any message from DM today? His current thoughts and emotions towards me. So message out is Christmas. So something big could be happening around Christmas now. Doesn't matter whether you celebrate it or not. This is kind of around the energy of the solstice. So the solstice is on the 21st of December. You know, something around this time. So I see Christmas time as like the 20th of December to kind of New Year, you know, like around that period. So something could be happening around this time. And he could also be thinking about Christmas time, thinking about spending those months with you, thinking about being around you at that time. Because even though we're in September, people are already thinking about these things, or thinking about the new year, many things. So he's saying, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So he feels you around him constantly. He feels it in his heart, feels it in his soul. He connects with you constantly in that way. So he is feeling your presence around him. He's saying to you, yeah, I feel lonely. And when he feels lonely, he connects with your presence. You know, he may look at your photos. He may watch you on social media to feel close to you. And then he feels your presence around him. So I feel he's feeling your presence around him because he feels lonely. He feels isolated. He feels lost. So you may have been sending him energy through the astral realm. Maybe you've been sending him energy that you're aware of, but he's been feeling you all around it. And this love is crazy, so it drives him crazy, you know, when he can't stop thinking about you, or it makes him feel crazy because he doesn't know how to act or what to do. So what's his intention? His intention is, give me a chance. He wants another chance, okay? So he's going to come back in and ask for another chance. This could be something brewing as we move towards the Christmas season, and he wants to dedicate a song to you. So he's sending you a message through music. So I'll see what that is. Okay, what's the message through music coming through? Obviously you'll know because you'll hear it. So any particular song you hear, what's the message he's trying to convey to you today? What's he trying to say? They want to reach out. There you go. So he wants to reach out. You're going to hear music, songs about reaching out. We just give you an answer from above. What's the guidance for you today? What's the guidance for you today? Messages in nature. So you may even hear this when you're out and about. So maybe you're out and about somewhere and a car goes past with a radio on and he's got a song on and you hear it that way. Or maybe you hear another message. Like, for example, sometimes you can hear it ice cream vans and they've got tunes on, or you may hear a song through nature. So you may well get signs in nature, other signs like animals and things you see, but you may hear something too. So pay attention for a song coming to you. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. Hey, Melissa, great to have you here, honey. SS, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, what's the guidance, my union? What's next for me and my DM? Just bear with my chat jump there. Let me go back. There we are. So you've got sexting, okay? So there may be an opportunity coming where you're going to send each other some flirty, sexy messages. And that's what's coming next. So passion, desire. Let's clarify, though. What else is going on with you in your DM? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say from his heart? He's saying to you, I truly want to work on this connection. So he does want to work on the connection. That's his intention. And in his mind, he may feel that's how he's going to work on it, by flirting with you or showing you a bit of attention in that way. Maybe that's how his way is, you know, to show emotion in that way. Some people don't know how to actually show attention, affection, love. So they show it through a physical act. Yeah, it's dark without you. So he's feeling the darkness without you. You're like the sun in his life. So you shine bright, you light him up, you're warm. And when the sun isn't there, it feels dark and cold and not nice. I always say, imagine you're out in the sun and how lovely it is. And then, you're sunbathing a little bit or just enjoying the rays. And then the sun goes behind a big dark cloud and it's not nice at all, is it? You're like, oh, I just want the sun to come back. And that's how he feels. So he's feeling very dark right now without you. I feel he's looking for a way back in. Something big is going to happen around the new moon, by the way, collectively. Just wait on me, don't give up on me. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. I am going to come in, wait on me, as in, please wait. So obviously it's not about waiting. It's about getting on with your life and living life and being in acceptance. But it's like he's saying, I am coming back if you give me a chance. And you're so different, but that's why I love you. So he does love you, and you're different. In other words, your energy is different. The way you handle things is different. There could be differences between you as well. But I feel this is more about that you're different than anyone else. He knows that you're unique, special. He'll never meet anyone like you. Okay, so I feel there's going to be an opportunity for some sexy messages. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we've got Baker14. Great to have you here, honey. Gonna have a message from Chris. Says Karmic posted a kissing photo of them on social media. They looked happy. Did he move on from me and is now fully committed to it? Well, the answer is no. What you got to remember is his Karmic posted this. His Karmic did it. Okay, he didn't do it. His Karmic did. That means that she's trying to prove something to the world, or she's trying to prove something. Okay, so his Karmic posted a kissing photo. She's saying, hey, look at me. We're happy. We're living a great life. Look at this. Doesn't matter whether he looked happy or not, okay? She could have taken lots of photos to get that one right. Now, I don't think she did, because obviously it's a kissing photo. I don't think he wants to kiss her a lot. But it's so saying, look at us. Okay, if they were truly happy and everything was wonderful, there wouldn't be a need to really do that or post it. Okay, so it's like trying to get some kind of reaction. So you have to look beyond that, okay? It's your ego right now going into overdrive, worrying, thinking he's moved on and all of that. So the energy coming through is winter. So number one, it may feel cold between you right now, because you may feel things are heating up between them and getting colder with you. Because winter can be stagnancy, cold times, and things feeling cruel and cool. So I feel this is more about the energy that you're picking up, than anything else. Because you may feel like he's being cold towards you and warm towards his Karmic partner. Something could also be happening around the winter time. So I'll see what was really going on with his heart first of all. How does he feel about you, or what does he want you to know? He's saying my higher self is with you every single day. So it's like he's saying I am there with the Karmic partner. That's where my physical self is. But my heart, my soul, my higher self is with you all the time, every day, every single day. So he feels your energy around him. What's he going through in his ego? I can't let go of you. So he can't let go of you. He's saying my life is a mess right now. So even though she's posting these pictures like everything's okay, he's saying, no, my life is a mess right now. I can't let go of you. And he may be struggling to let go of the karmic situation as well. That could be something he's also trying to handle and deal with. So I've been feeling your presence around me, and you really have been by my side, and I see that, and I do cherish you for that. So he's been feeling your energy around him, and he feels that you've been by his side, you've been there for him, and he cherishes that. I also feel the reason why he's struggling perhaps to let go of the karmic situation is because that person has been there for him, and he does cherish you for that. So you've got to look at it in a higher way. Don't get triggered by that. That's like he feels like, oh, I'm in a catch-22. I want to be with you, the feminine, but he also doesn't want to hurt or let anyone down. So your guidance is you must have faith in the love, have faith in what you share. Instead of going into ego and let a karmic picture distract you. Okay, so don't be paying attention to what's going on their social media. I know it's hard, but you have to have self-control. Speak your truth and share your light with the world. So maybe journal down your feelings about this instead of blowing up at him. Share your light with the world. Maybe you've got a message to share with the world on social media. But I don't mean like sharing something that's going to cause a problem, because the way is being made. So let me just connect with the karmic cycle. So what's his karmic struggle right now? He's saying our life together is messed up. So it's not what you think it is. We don't have intimacy. So it may be a kiss on social media, but they're not being intimate with each other. He's saying, we don't do that. Our life is messed up. And of course it's messed up if the karmic partner's trying to show everything's wonderful, because sometimes they do that when everything isn't wonderful. The karmic partner is saying here, I feel uncomfortable in my own house. So the karmic partner is feeling uncomfortable about things. So thinks, oh, I'll just share a picture or whatever to pretend everything's okay when it's not. So you've got to look beyond that situation. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. A message from Ash. What's the message coming through? We've got they are spying on you. Okay, so he's watching you. He could be watching your social media, spying on you. So if you live close by, he could be around where you are and you don't know. Okay? So he's saying to you, he's saying, you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. So you're the one he desires. Your warmth radiates through your soul. So this is definitely about the way you shine your light, and you're like the sun. You know, you warm up the energy in him. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. So he craves being with you in every way. And he said, I can feel your energy around me every day. So he's spying on you right now. So why is he spying on you and perhaps not taking action or doing anything? Just bear with my chat jumped up. Let me go back to where I was. There we are. So what's the energy? Why is he spying on you? Why is he spying on you? Okay. I can't make you happy. Because he's afraid he can't make you happy. He feels like he's going to let you down, or he can let you down. He's afraid. So he said, I'm afraid I can't make you happy, so I'm spying on you instead because I still want you. Okay, so if he can't make you happy, that's because he knows he's got to make himself happy first. He's not really giving back to himself. He's projecting that out to you because it's what he's going through inside. So what's his intention or his next action? Or telepathically communicate with me. So I feel he isn't ready to communicate physically right now today. So he's asking you to communicate through telepathy. He's saying you gave me that spark. So he's always feeling that spark between you. Okay, so he's spying on you right now because he's not communicating with you. So what's the guidance for you? Take a leap of faith. Maybe you're being guided to reach out to him. Let me just clarify that with tarot. Okay, you could reach out to him. You don't have to. Okay, but take a leap of faith. This could be what he wants to do as well. Or have faith in the fact that he will move forward at the right time. Because he is spying on you. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. He's got to free himself from something first. I mean, he may be free now. You know, he's just not perhaps taking the action. I feel he'll take the leap of faith when he feels more in control of his life. You know, when he feels like, I can do this. And this is also about you freeing your mind. So you may well be working on freeing yourself from anything that you've been struggling with, any fears in your own mind. And maybe you're feeling like you're more in control right now. You may also see a sunflower because that's a sign to stand strong. So you may be taking leaps of faith in other areas of your life. You just got to clarify for this leap of faith. Does this mean you should reach out to him? Too many cards. See what they are though. We've got you intuitively know what to do. That's what you need to trust in. Okay, you intuitively know what you need to do. Let's meet and chat. So it's like there is an opportunity coming for a conversation. So you intuitively know what to do. You have to trust yourself. If you feel like there's no way I'm reaching out to him, okay, there's no way I'm going to do that, then obviously let him come back to you. But he's not in the right energy to communicate right now today. Okay, where he is today, he's watching you, he's thinking about you, but he's not quite ready because he's saying telepathically communicate with me. So that could also be a sign that he's not ready to hear from you if you reach out, but you intuitively know what to do. So that leap of faith could be about something else. I hope that helps, okay? Joy, great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what does my person want to say to me? What's the energy? So we've got numbers. So I feel he wants to tell you that he's seeing repetitive numbers. Okay, he is seeing numbers. So let me just see what numbers he's seeing. Or why. First, okay, because number sequences are happening for a reason. They're getting his attention. It's the way the universe is talking to him. So what's the message coming through? So number coming through is 945. So you could be seeing 999, 444, 555. Let me just move my chat back up there. But he may actually be seeing 945. So for example, he goes in the kitchen or he goes where he's got a digital clock, I said digital clock, and he sees 9:45, whether it's morning or night, and it's a big message that he wants to communicate. So step into your senses as a way of communicating with your twin on an intimate level. So in other words, he's being guided to communicate with you on an intimate level, and he's feeling lots of things. You know, his senses are lighting up, so he can communicate. They're giving me a block. So obviously, an intimate level is the fact that he wants to be intimate with you, and you know that's a big part of who he is. You know, he's got a drive, and you know he's got this passion in him, and obviously that's where there's a block between the two of you, because he can't be with you the way he wants to be, and he wants that with you, but he may be feeling all these emotions because of you, the way you set your boundaries, the things you do. So he does want to communicate with you in an intimate way, and I feel this about expressing his feelings. So this number sequence is getting his attention. So I feel he's seen it a lot, okay? I still feel so attracted to you. There it is. I still feel so attracted to you. So maybe he's trying to just be there, you know, to repress this feeling, this desire. And he can't not feel it. You know, it's always there. So I'm so attracted to you. Don't wait for me, please. But he also knows that you're not waiting for him. So it's like this is a message coming through from his higher self saying, you don't need to wait for me. I'm going to come to you at the right time. Now, obviously, you're not waiting for him. It's never about waiting. It's about doing the work. It's about focusing on self-care. It's about living your life, all of that. But so it's not like he's saying, oh, I feel like you're waiting around for me at all. This is more about his higher self saying, you know, you do what you've got to do for you. And that's exactly what you are doing. Okay? So he's saying, if you meet someone, you know, it's like he's saying, don't wait for me. I've got to get my act together. He's saying, I've looked into tarot readings. So he may well have had a reading. I'm not saying he's like bought a reading, but something may have popped up on his social media, or something may have, you know, got his attention, because I feel you've woke him up more spiritually anyway. So these things could well be coming into his energy field. So I feel that he's kind of getting more information about how he feels and why he's feeling these things and what's going on. And that's why numbers are speaking to him. So what's the guidance for you? Look, messages and music as well. So he's communicating through music, and a powerful healing is occurring right now. So there is a healing occurring. So what's the message and music coming through? What's the song you're hearing, or what's the message coming through to you through music? He wants to have a family with you. Now, family takes out resonates, okay? We think about family, we think about kids. But it isn't about that. It's about building a life together. Or having, you know, spending time with family together, or building a life where you create a family for yourself, whether it's with animals or children, whatever it is. So it's like he's now, I've thought about this. Maybe he's thought about having a family with you, what it would be like to have Christmas with you and other events, and what it would feel like. So this is also, you know, if there's kids already involved, you know, if you've got kids, or if there's children involved somehow. But I feel this is more about building a life. You know, he's thought about that. He knows what it would be like because he's seen it in his mind. So you're receiving messages and music about being family. They're giving me that song, We Are Family, because you are the same soul family. Obviously, you are one. So I feel the message coming through is to have faith that he's going to open up at the right time. Let me just see if I can get you a timing around anything shifting here, or anything you need to know with the tarot. So we've got coming through the sun. So there is a happy outcome coming in. It may be a delayed happy outcome because there's going to be an end of a cycle first. So something could shift around the end of October. Okay, so around the end of October, something could shift to end a particular cycle, or the way he behaves, or the things he does. And that's going to bring happiness in. So he's definitely going to come in the way you want him to in time. Okay, but obviously you're showing him that you're not waiting around. You're not putting your life on hold, you know, and it's making him also anxious because he's not used to someone being that way. He's used to people perhaps being there when he, you know, like dropping everything for him. And that's not you. So the message coming through for you is your DM's wearing a mask. Remember their true face. And that's what you do. Their true face is about you knowing the truth within him. A new day dawns, so something fresh is coming in. We got finding the answers. That's what you're doing. And using cards. There's definitely something about cards here. Okay, and it says in this, you were meant for each other. That's my deck, by the way, on that card. So again, you're meant for each other. You know you are. So he could well be reading something, you know, not reading his own cards, but he could well be seeing something where he's had a reading, or that something's come up. Cards are definitely important for that to come up again. I know you're having a reading now, but I feel this is from his perspective. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Tara. Welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, lovely messages from Zia. What's the message coming through? Okay, we've got give it time. So it just needs time. So your masculine right now is saying, please be patient with me and give me time to come forward or do something or make a change. So the connection itself needs time. So you're probably learning patience right now. He said, I had a crush on you from the very start. So what he's saying is he's always wanted you, he's always desired you from the very start, like the first moment you met, whenever that was. He fancied you then, he was attracted to you then, he felt it there. So I'm blocking my throat. And he may not have communicated it then either. So he may have like loved you from afar for a while. This is moving as well. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. So that's why you've got to give it time coming up. Okay, we both need more time. So it's like he's reminding you here that you need time too. It's not just about you waiting for him to do something. It's you need time. So you could be healing your own wounds and you could be growing in your own way. So he said, I'm blocked. Okay, and he said, I'm blocked because the way I've treated you is wrong. So, I mean, there could be a block here where you've blocked him because he's saying, I am blocked. So, or he feels like perhaps you've blocked him out, or maybe he's afraid that you're going to reject him in some way because of the way he's treated you. So don't worry if there's no block and you haven't blocked him. This is more about this, how he feels. He's worried that, are you going to let me back in? So I feel he's also got to get courage up to actually reach out to you or make a move because of the way he treated you. He's aware it was wrong and he wants to make up for it. And now he's afraid that you may block him or push him away. Will this ever change? And that may be what you're asking. Will this ever change? Are you going to change? And he's saying, will this ever change? He's asking this to himself. So I feel he does want to make up for the past and do something differently. Okay. We've got, I'm going to take action. There you go. What's he planning? He said, I'm just planning the approach. He is going to take action. You just got to give him time. So the message is, give it time. What's the guidance for you? The karmic energy is being released. So whatever the karmic energy is, it could be his own fear. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a person or a situation. It could be his own fears around what he's done, his guilt, his shame. So that energy is being released for him to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Dolphin, thank you for the donation. How can I call in a message from C or Union, or what is missing for him to communicate with me and tell me how he feels? You've just got to be very patient, okay? Let go of the need for something to happen and allow it to happen. So he says they like a picture. So I feel what's going to happen is something's going to, you're going to receive, you're saying, how can I call in a message from C? So I feel you're going to know because they're going to like a picture of yours in some way. Okay. Now, this could actually be physically. So, for example, they like a picture on social media. Or they like a picture in some way. Now, if that isn't possible, they like a picture you share. So I don't know if you've changed your picture lately or you've shared a picture lately and they like that picture, even if they can't physically like it for whatever reason. So I feel your person is watching you right now, watching what you're sharing, watching what you're doing, watching what you're doing, you know, online and things like your pictures, wherever your picture is, whether it's on your email, whether it's on your WhatsApp, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on whatever, okay? They've got an eye on you in some way, okay? And they like a picture that you've posted lately or that you will post. And there could be an actual physical like. So that may be a pointer to look out for when something is going to happen. So what else is going on? So your person is saying to you, we are forever soul and heart connected. So what you have to understand is, even if there isn't physical communication, you are always connected through the heart and the soul. Okay, so you have to feel the energy. And when you're feeling the energy, then you feel the presence and you feel like, oh, I don't need to have a physical communication because I know my person's with me everywhere I go. And when you get into that mindset, that's when it comes in because you don't need it anymore. Okay, you're not in need of a communication. He's struggling to express himself. I can't express myself. So he's struggling because he may not be able to find the right words. He may not know how to express himself. It may be something he's learning to do. Or he may be blocked from doing it in some way. So he may feel like it's not the right time or there's something in the way. So he's saying, I want to express myself, I just can't. So he may like a picture instead. And what he's trying to say is he loves you. So he's saying, I do love you. And you're saying, when is he going to communicate and tell me how he really feels? Well, he does love you. He just can't express it right now. He's struggling with that, okay? And you are forever connected. You'll feel it always in your heart and soul. He hasn't been really well this past year, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, okay? So what's the guidance for you? Doesn't matter how long it's been. The angel's saying for you right now, focus on service. Okay, that's the way that you manifest everything that you want in. Focus on service. What is service? It's about being kind, gentle, working on your mission, your purpose, things that light you up inside. When you're in that high vibration, you are magnetic to your person. So if you're doing this, then it's only a matter of time until he contacts you or reaches out. Okay, and I feel it's going to start with liking a picture, either looking at a picture that you've shared that he likes, like looking at it thinking, I like that picture, or liking it as in actually liking it in some way. Okay, and that's going to be a way in. So it could be a social media way in. Okay, so you just got to have faith in the when and just trust, focus on service for now. Let me see if I can get you a timeline around anything shifting. So we've got between now and April, more than a year for the connection to move into what you want it to be. Or this could even be the fact that you feel like it's been more than a year. You know, you're thinking, oh, it's been more than a year. So something could have been shifting since April. But when I'm seeing this as a future energy, I'll see this as between now and April, something coming. And it may be more than a year for you actually be holding hands, walking down the street as a couple. But you've got to have faith in whatever is being manifested in the timing of it. I hope that helps, okay? Shannon, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Lizzo, Paul as well with you. A message from my DM, please. He's gone quiet. Oh, just bear with my chat jumped up. Let me go back, okay? He's gone quiet after we met up for the first time in almost 3 years. So obviously he hasn't really gone quiet. He's processing. So don't see it as always ghosting me or something's wrong. He's thinking about what's happened. He's processing how he feels. He's going through all of that, okay? So don't worry or, bombard him with messages or do anything. Just let him come back to you. Spring, it's like a spring. It's like he feels like seeing you again was like a spring morning. It's brought him back to life. It's resuscitated him. It's resurrected him. I always see spring like Easter, like there's been a rebirth. So there's been a rebirth and now he's got to process his feelings about it. Okay, so the spring energy is something is building. Something is happening. So it's not over. He's just processing. He's saying, I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. So he has all these feelings for you and he's struggling to express them. So that's what he's saying to you. I just struggle to express my feelings for you. Give me time. So let him do what he's doing. Let him process. You work on you. Okay, don't sit around worrying, thinking, oh, there's something wrong. I've done something wrong. Or does he think there's something wrong? There's nothing wrong. You've brought him back to life. He's saying these feelings are eating me alive. So he's got to tell you. He's saying, I struggle to express my feelings for you. And because I'm holding them all in, they're eating me alive. So he wants to tell you how he feels, okay? That's what he's processing right now. How can I tell you, there's your card, that one. How can I tell you, that I regret walking away from you? This is about past energy. How can I tell you that I regret the past? How can I tell you that I'm sorry for everything that I've done? And he said, I can tell you don't trust me and I want to change that. So maybe you don't trust him. Maybe that's what he's took from your meeting up. Okay, that, I want you to trust me again. I don't need these cards. That was the card that needed to come out. I felt like I threw half the deck on the floor. Okay, it always feels like that, but only a few cards come out. But so what he's saying is, I need to tell you how I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is that I regret walking away from you. So I feel like he doesn't want to walk away again. It's not like he's walked away again. Maybe you're in fear because he's walked away before and you're thinking, oh, is history repeating itself? It isn't. Okay, it just needs some time to process what you're feeling, what he's feeling, because you've brought him back to life. Delays are always necessary. Patience is power. So that's what you're being reminded of. Your patience right now is where the power is. If you start stressing out, messaging him, it's going to make him paranoid. He's going to feel like he's doing something wrong. So we've got here, meditate for answers. So if you start stressing, just meditate, go within, and that will bring balance in. Okay, we've got your birthday brings power as well. So there may be a message in that. I didn't really feel like I needed those cards to come through. It was more those two cards that jumped on the table. So patience is power, have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Something could also be manifesting between now and spring, like something big. Next question we're doing is for Anne. Thank you for being here, honey. Sending you lots of love. May I get a message from Frank in his silence and advice? I feel a bit more relaxed. That's good to know. So that shows you're doing something right. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So we've got spending time together. So obviously you'll spend time together at the right time. And there may be an opportunity coming for you to spend time together, especially if you're calming your energy down and relaxing. That's when things shift forward. Okay, now you've been spending time with him in a different way. So you may have been spending time with him through dreams, through the astral realms, through meditation, because that also creates the inner union. So let's get some clarifiers on this. So what's going on? So he's definitely been thinking about spending time with you. Yeah, this card's moving on top of the deck. We are a perfect match made in heaven. So what that means is you're twin flames. God created you for each other. You are a perfect match. And I fell in love with you the moment we connected. So he's letting you know that he's always been in love with you from the first moment. So his feelings for you haven't changed, even though you're not physically together, okay? So what's he going through in his 3D world or his ego? Why is it that you love me? So he doesn't feel good enough for you. Why do you love me? Why would you possibly want me? Why is it you love me? Because this is showing you as well he's working on loving himself. So really this isn't about you at all. It's about himself. Am I lovable? So he's becoming lovable, like he's starting to love himself, doing things that make him feel more lovable, like his job and everything else. So he's wondering why you love him. Okay? He's saying, I have inner childhood wounds. So maybe this wounding he's got is not feeling lovable, because he may not have felt loved as a kid. And you can have lots of love as a child, but maybe you don't feel love because it's the way it's handed to you, or, the way that, sometimes the parents are busy with other things, or, they're distracted, and then the child feels unloved in some way. So there's a childhood wound here where he's saying, I don't feel lovable. Okay, and he's saying, I'm feeling the consequences of my choices and actions. So he's really starting to recognize now that he's made a mistake. And obviously there is no mistakes because of the lessons, but that's how he feels. Did I make a mistake? Okay, he's made a choice. He's with someone else. He's not with you. He's doing what he's doing. And he's like he's saying, I'm feeling now finally the consequences of what I've done. So he's working through his own wounds and his own healing. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to spend time together. I do feel it's going to be around an occasion though. So again, this could be like Thanksgiving, Christmas time, where he's got an opportunity. Now we've got in a few days coming through. So something could even happen around the new moon. Okay, but I don't want you to kind of get your hopes up and think, oh, we're going to see each other again, because then all the good work you've been doing on you goes down the drain, because then you start waiting again and panicking. The angel's saying to you, this is showing you this in a few days coming up, which is fall as well, because in a few days we move properly into fall. Or autumn, this is a sign that things are shifting now because you're shifting your vibration. So I'll see what the guidance is for you, Anne. So I feel you just got to be patient right now. So what's the guidance for you right now? Ask Archangel Raphael to heal you. Maybe you're doing that already. So heart healing. And remember, there's always a reason. So if you call on Raphael, he'll help you to remember emotionally why things are happening the way they are. There's always a reason. And right now, you've got to heal these aspects of you to know that you are fulfilled, complete and whole on your own. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the members milestone, honey. Message from Orlando and the angels, and what's he thinking and feeling about me and about us getting closer, spending 5 hours together the other night. So a message coming through is expression. So again, this is about how he's expressed to you the way he feels because you spent 5 hours together. So that's his way of saying, I do want to spend time with you and I do want to be with you. Okay, now he may be struggling to express other things, but he's thinking about how he can express himself to you or also expressing his love in some way. So I feel that spending that time together was the way that you both showed each other that you care, because time is the one thing you can't get back. So giving someone your time is much more important than giving someone a gift or a ring or anything else. So the fact that he give you 5 hours and you give him 5 hours is a form of the expression of the love. He said, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Give me fear. So let go of any fear around how he feels about you, because he loves you. He loves the way you look. He loves the way you are. You're beautiful. And he said, I can't stop thinking about it, how beautiful you are. So he sees you as very beautiful. So he's having flashbacks. Okay. So he's saying it hurts so much. So this is obviously without you. And he said, I'm obsessed with you. So he's feeling pretty obsessed with you right now. Okay. They give me saliva in the mouth as well. So lust. Okay. Saliva in the mouth is about longing. So It doesn't matter whether you've spent time together in person or on the phone. It doesn't matter. He can't stop thinking about you. Okay, he's lusting for you right now. And he's saying, I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. So there's a problem with expressing his love. Forgive me as well, eye issues. So you may have, this is his eyes as well, feeling like grit in the eye, because when he's away from you, he doesn't like it. He's looking at his life, he's not liking it. So I feel there's change going on around him. Yeah, I'm situating this karmic situation. So whatever he's got going on in his life, he's looking at that right now, and he's not liking what he sees. It's affecting his eyes. Like grit in the eye. It feels, they're giving me a feeling like there's grit in the eye. So he's dealing with that situation because he wants to look at you and he wants to spend more time with you. So what's the guidance for you? Yeah, trust in divine timing. It's going to happen at the right time. So everything's on track right now. You could see 717. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Message from Mark today. What do you need to know? I've got 2 coming out. The first one is Archangel Nathaniel. Wow. So Archangel Nathaniel is helping to blast things out of the way, to create the way. So you could see those little men on lawnmowers. I say little men. Obviously, I don't mean little men. I mean like on lawnmowers. Obviously, like someone, on a lawnmower going past, that's a sign of Archangel Nathaniel removing obstacles. Or you may see someone on a tractor or something that shows you, yes, Nathaniel is with me, creating the way. And we've got night as well. So Archangel Nathaniel could also be creating the way at night. So something may happen at night where you receive communication at night. But if I'm getting this like in dreams, so I feel Nathaniel is entering Mark's dreams and blasting things out of the way. So it's very likely he's dreaming about you very vividly, where in these dreams he's taking action towards you. He's telling you how he feels. He's the hero in his dreams, showing you exactly what he wants. So what does he want to say? He's saying to you, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. So he does know that you have a soul bond, whether he recognises the label twin flames or not. He feels it. I've always been afraid of this love. So he's always been afraid of the way you make him feel, because it makes him feel vulnerable. It makes him feel nervous. I always knew there was something different about you, and I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. So he's definitely been doing a lot of healing on himself to be able to be worthy of you. And he's saying that to you now. I've always known there was something different about you. I've always known that this was some kind of soul level love. So Archangel Nathaniel creating the way. He's saying, I can't promise you anything. So again, it's like he doesn't want to come in with false promises, or he doesn't want to let you down. And the thing is, you're not expecting anything anyway. So you don't really mind about this. It's like he's saying, I don't really want to promise you anything in case I can't follow through on that. He's saying, I long for your kiss. So he's thinking about kissing you, tasting you. And life without you is hopeless, dark and depressing, because I miss your light. So he misses your light, your warmth. He knows that life is hopeless without you in a way. So I'm not saying hopeless whereas, everything's bleak and nasty. It's more like, I want you in my life because you light my life up. And I want to kiss you, but I just can't promise you anything. And this is right now. So that's another reason why I may be staying away until he can come back in with a real offer or a real promise. And Nathaniel is creating the way for that to happen. So what's your guidance? Things will fall into place, and you've got autumn here as well. So things are already shifting. Trust in divine timing. So Archangel Metatron is around you as well. And a big change is coming. So you may be seeing 555, dragonflies, butterflies. It's a big change. I hope that helps, okay? Minnie, thank you for the donation. Message from P and any guidance from the angels. So what's going on with you today? What do you need to know? No, it's not pre-recorded. This is live. You got friends time. So the guidance from the angels is spend time with friends, relax, enjoy doing you, and then the door will open. So do what you're doing. So if you've been spending time with friends, or if you're being guided to, that's something you may be guided to do, because it'll lift your vibration, it'll lighten the load, you'll be more receptive. And it could also be spending time with him as friends as well. This could be coming through. Okay, so you may have the opportunity to perhaps connect as friends. So obviously I'm not saying you're just friends. What I mean is it could be a conversation. Like he asks you advice on something, or you go out for it as friends, talk, or, so it's like not running before you can walk. What else do we need to know? What does he want to say to you? Okay, we've got coming through. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So he misses you. And he said, I've wanted to tell you so many times. So he may have been intending to tell you this through reaching out or communication, but he may have stopped himself. Okay, so he is missing you, and he wants to tell you that, and he wants you to know that, okay? What else does he want you to know? Yeah, we've got painful memories. So when he thinks about you, there's pain there. You know, not as in, oh, like in a nasty way. This is, I miss you. It's painful to think about you because I miss you so much. And this could be times you shared as friends, or, you know, friendly times between the two of you. So I'm not trying to say you're just friends. What I'm saying is, like, if you were talking, he's thinking about that, or the times you shared, like happy times, he's thinking about that, and it makes him feel pain because he's missing you. So he's saying, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. So he sees you as an asset in his life. He sees you as someone who's benefited him, someone who has made him a better person. So that's what he wants you to know. So he is planning on telling you how he feels, or he misses you. It may come through when you're with friends. So maybe you're out with friends, you're just relaxed, you know, you're doing you, and then you receive a message or something comes in, or you run into each other. You're also receiving messages in music, and a powerful healing is occurring right now. So what's the message in music saying to you? So if you hear a song, what's it trying to say? The song is, you are seen, heard and understood. So he does see you, he does hear you, he does understand you. So this is reminding you that even if you don't feel that way, because you may feel like you're misunderstood, he doesn't get it, or you may feel like he isn't seeing you or listening, or he isn't around, or whatever it is. He does see, hear and understand you. And you are seen, heard and understand by people who get you, and that could be your friends. That's why the angels are kind of guiding you to spend time with like-minded beings. I hope that helps, okay? Ashweeni, thank you for the 2 donations, honey. So one's for a message for your twin to you, and one's for your friend Essie's masculine to her. So we're going to do both, okay? So obviously separately. So what does your masculine want you to know? I'm going to pull you a heart as well. So your masculine is saying, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So he's tired. So he may be having sleepless nights. He may be restless. You know, he's lying awake at night thinking about the mask he's wearing. He said, I'm tired of hiding everything. I'm tired of hiding my feelings from you. So he wants to open up to you. Okay? We've got release stress, and this is stressing him out. So he needs to release stress. So what I'm feeling is, you know, if he finally came clean with everything, to his karmic partner, to you, and he'd feel so much better. You know, it would release all the stress. So he's very stressed right now about his situation, and the fact that he's hiding things, wearing a mask, and he wants to open up. Yeah, I wish I could be a different person. So there's all this. I wish I could be different. I wish I could do things different. I wish this, I wish that. So he's working this out. Now, if you haven't watched the members reading today, I recommend you watch it, because it's hardly going to change. Okay, and it's also like an extended reading of tonight's message as well. So, because in tonight's message, they're kind of saying, I don't know if I can change. Okay, so if you want to know if you can change, then watch that reading, because it will help. So I wish I could be a different person. So he wants to be a different person. He's wishing it, he's dreaming it. So is he going to take action and take this mask off? What's his next step for? Yeah, he's been astrally projecting to you. So he may well be coming to you through dreams, through feelings, emotions. And he said, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. So you're helping him to make this change. Okay, so the angels are asking you to focus on peace and focus on your strengths, because that will bring him to you. So this is all going on in his mind right now. So what's the guidance for you? Ask. So this is about prayer, okay? And the way is being made. When you ask, the way is being made. So pray for help. Call on Archangel Nathaniel to create the way. Call on Archangel Raguel to harmonize things between the two of you. Call on Archangel Gabriel to open the doors of communication, and that will create the way. I hope that helps, okay? So let's connect with your friend S and her DM. So what's going on? We've got heart-to-heart conversations. So your masculine wants to have a sit-down conversation with you and open up heart-to-heart. So this could be in person, it could be over the phone, it could be message. But I feel that your person wants to get something out. So your person saying, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. That's what they want to do. So a heart-to-heart conversation is where you tell each other how you feel, and it may end in a hug. Okay, so your person saying, what I really want to do, my wish is to hold you and tell you how I feel. Okay, that's what they want to do. So a heart-to-heart conversation could be coming here. yeah, why can't I move on from you? So your person may have tried to move on from you, but they can't. Maybe you've tried to move on from them and you can't. So you know it's pointless trying to do that. You might as well sit down and talk about it instead. So what else is going on? I have a gift for you. So he could come through with an exchange of something. So I feel the gift is a heart-to-heart conversation, because that will feel like a gift for you, having that conversation, because it's going to be from the heart. It's going to be warm. It's going to be inviting. It's going to be compromised. It's going to be talking about things, opening up. But he may actually instigate that through saying, I've got a gift for you. So this could be around a special occasion. So it could be birthday. It could be something else. Christmas time, or something is coming where you may exchange gifts, or he may give you a gift. But I feel this gift is more like the heart-to-heart conversation is actually the gift itself. But he could well give you a gift or have something he wants to give to you. So what's the guidance for you? You can do this, and he can do this too. So tell him in the 5D, you can do this. You are strong. You are capable. Have faith. When you have faith, you can do anything. So maybe you're struggling right now thinking, I can't go on. This is too stressful, or it's stressing me out. You can, and you will. Let me see if I've got a timeline for this heart-to-heart conversation. Any timeline? We've got winter. So this could well be coming in around the December, January, December, January, February, or November, December, January, February months. Yeah, I have an offer for you. I've been thinking about proposing to you. You really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So he really does want you. He thinks about proposing as in marriage. He thinks about where this could go. And it all starts with a conversation, which could come in the next few months. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation, honey. What are his true intentions and his next action steps? What do you need to know? So first message is surrender. First of all, you've got to surrender. That's your lesson. That's what you're learning right now, to give it to God, to have faith, to trust the process of the journey. The more you surrender, the quicker things manifest. He said, I do truly want to work on this connection. So his intention is to work on the connection with you. And that's what he intends. That's his next action. Now, working on the connection means also working on the self, doing the lessons. We're learning the lessons, doing things that you have to do to be ready and to release drama. So he doesn't want to bring any drama to you. So he's dealing with his drama, and that's in the physical world, to be able to come forward. So he's dealing with his drama right now. He's dealing with his demons, okay? He said, I'm really sensitive deep down. I put up a front. So he may come across like he isn't bothered, or he's cold, or he doesn't care. But that's not true at all. Okay, so his intention is to work on the connection. And to do that, he's got to release the drama that's going on. So your guidance is to release fear now and surrender, which means being more in the now. A big change is coming. So you may see 555, you may see dragonflies, butterflies. Pay attention to those signs, because the signs are showing you that there is a big change coming. You just need to surrender and give it to heaven. Let me see what sign you may see. Obviously, I've just said 555 and, dragonflies, butterflies, things connected with change. Well, what else do you need to know? What other signs are coming to you? What other signs? So, first of all, you got a fox. So, you're going to see a fox. Okay, what does the fox say? So, fox says, I'm planning what to do. Okay, so he's coming up with solutions so he can make the right decisions possible to release this drama and make this connection work. And if you're going through anything that's stressful to you or you're worried about, use a pendulum for quick answers and clarity. So if you've got a pendulum, you can use anything as a pendulum that swings. Okay, you can use something like this, a necklace. You can use, even I've been out and about without a pendulum and I've needed an answer in that moment, and I've picked up my keys and held my keys up. My keys have swung around. So as long as you're setting the intention to the whatever it is that can swing, anything that can swing, an earring can swing, okay, then you're going to receive an answer. But maybe use a pendulum. You may already have one, or perhaps get yourself one. I hope that helps, okay. Nelly, thank you for the donation. My DM's initials are JBJ. His current thoughts, feelings, thank you for the guidance. So we've got Valentine's Day. Okay, so this could be a sign about where you're going to be in Valentine's Day. Something could be coming between now and the 14th of Feb. Or you may be spending Valentine's Day together. Or maybe you've shared Valentine's Day together in the past and he's been thinking about that. There could be some nostalgia there. So let's get some clarifiers. Well, for that to come out, something could be happening around Valentine's Day. So we've got, I would like to give this another chance. So he wants another chance. He would like to do that. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to let him, okay? Because he may be afraid that you're not going to let him back in. But he's saying, my current thoughts and feelings are that I would like to give this another chance and be with you by Valentine's Day. Okay, so maybe he's just got Valentine's Day on his mind. And it's a bit of a random one, but Valentine's is about romance and love. So if he's thinking about romance and love, he may be thinking more about Valentine's Day, for example, than a Christmas time or a birthday or something like that. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. So he is showing you he's got to work on his own wounds because he may not feel good enough for you. He may feel like you deserve more than what he's been able to give to you. So he's saying the heat between us is intense. So he definitely feels the passion and the kundalini and the fire. He feels that way for you, and that's what you're being reminded of. So the heat is there, and you may get that in the body. You may have heat in the body right now. So all the desire is there. He's feeling all the passion. You're so different, but that's why I love you. So he's saying, I do love you, and you're different. That's why I love you. So you're different from the rest. You stand out from the crowd. This is a soul level love. So he feels different about you than he has with anyone else. So his intention is to give this another chance, okay? Well, that's what he wants. So what's the guidance for you? Okay, in winter, things will heal. So there could be a healing coming in around the next few months. Obviously, we're moving towards fall now. So in winter, things are going to heal. So you may well sort things out in the winter time. So winter time, when I connect with it, is like December, January, February time. The past and other lifetimes teach you what you need for the here and now. So it's very likely you've had a past life together, you've got a soul bond, or whatever you've been through in the past together has taught you things, lessons that you needed to learn. So let the past go with love and just have faith that things are going to heal. So I do feel there's going to be another opportunity to explore this, possibly around the winter time. I hope that helps. Okay, winter could also be in the silence. In winter things heal. In the silence, things heal. In the quiet times, things heal. Because that feels like winter. When it's cold between the two of you or you're not talking. So just trust that there is a healing happening right now. I hope that helps, okay? Ron, thank you for the donation, honey. Someone pulled a fire alarm at my job when there was no fire. What does that mean in twin flame separation connection with Brandon? It's fire's about kundalini. Okay, it's the passion. It's seeing fire engines, things like that. It's about the passion that's between the two of you. So what do you need to know right now? You've got video call. So there may be an opportunity coming where you have a video call, or he's been thinking about calling you up because he wants to see your face. He wants to talk face to face. And obviously as well, you're connecting with passion. So this could be something you do over a video call. It could be some kind of passionate exchange through a video call. So, or this is what he's fantasizing about. It doesn't necessarily mean that you would do that, but I'm still thinking there's no way, Liz, that I would do that. But this could be what he's fantasizing about. And you're feeling the energy of that. So, yeah, sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So he's been fantasizing about you. He's been visualizing things with you. Sometimes I imagine. So this could well be about talking to you on a video call, making love to you through a video call. Having that kind of energy there, that kind of rapport. So he has been fantasizing about you and visualizing you, and that's why you've had this fire alarm going off. When I did my event, last year, during the Q&A section of the seminar, the event, the fire alarm went off, and we all had to go outside, and it's because of all the power and the passion we were all generating in that room, like all the divine feminines together, connecting with the masculines, what they were thinking collectively, and all that power set the fire alarm off. So it's very powerful, okay? So what's the message coming through? He's saying to you, don't treat me the way you do, I don't deserve it. So this is really probably what you're thinking. I don't deserve to be treated this way. So you may be thinking about the way he's treating you, if he's seeming to be blanking you or not caring about you. And it's like he's realising this more and more. I don't like the way I've treated you. And I want to be different. He's saying, I want to be different. Because you may be sending this message out to him through the energy. So astrally, for example, you could be having this conversation saying, I don't deserve to be treated this way. I don't deserve this. And he's saying, I want to be different. I don't want to treat you that way. Because remember, it's not really about you at all. It's about him and his own fears and insecurities. He's saying you gave me that spark. There you go. So that's why the fire alarm's gone off, because of a spark. Okay? Telepathically communicate with me. So you are connecting through telepathy, and this is why it's happened. Okay, I'm going to take action on planning the approach. So it's also another sign that things are shifting. Okay, I've looked into tarot readings. Okay, so tarot readings, this is also about receiving messages and guidance through the astral realm. I hope that helps, okay? Jeremy's from Mia. I used to live in Mia. Yes, I am not from Mia. I'm actually from, trying to think what it's called now. Like Rough Close area, which is Lightwood. Okay, that's where I was born. And then I moved to Mia when I was 12. And I lived in Mia for a lot of my life, and now I'm somewhere else. So, but I am still in Stoke area. But yeah, I am. I suppose you could say I'm from Mia, because I do see myself as a Mia girl. So welcome from Mia. We've got Sade. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Darrell's blocked me yesterday for no reason. Well, it's not that he's blocked you for no reason. In his mind, he's stressed out. It's nothing to do with you directly. It's about he feels pressured. He feels like he needs a time out. He needs space. He needs to process. He can't handle things. That's why he's blocked you. He will unblock you when he feels more in control. It left me confused, because you're probably thinking everything was going okay. Why has he done that? It's not about you. It's about his own fears and insecurities. They're giving me fear. It's his own stuff. So wondering what's going on, as there's no way of contacting him, as we live at a distance. So really what you're learning right now is to surrender. When you get blocked, it can be very painful for the feminine, because you like to be in control. Just bear with me, my chat moved again there. So what you're learning from this blocking situation is to surrender, to give it to God, because you can't contact him, okay? And if you try to, it's going to drive you crazy. So the best thing you can do now is just focus on you, give back to you, and then when he's ready, he'll unblock you. And when he does unblock you, okay, don't rush in with a message. Okay, if he feels safe enough to unblock you, he needs to feel safe enough to reach out. Because if you reach out straight away, as soon as he unblocks you, he'll block you again, because he'll panic, okay? And he will unblock you. This blocking isn't about you, it's about him. So we've got a birthday coming up here as well. So there could be a birthday coming up, or something around a birthday happening. Okay, so he may be thinking about a birthday. I don't know if you've got a birthday ahead, or he has. So you could be unblocked around a birthday. Or he could be thinking about a birthday. Let's see what the clarifiers are. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So actually as well, he doesn't like perhaps seeing what you're doing. Okay, because it's killing him when you're not around. So he may have blocked you because he doesn't want to see what you're doing. That's his way of dealing with it, because he's thinking, I can't cope with this. Okay, I'm lonely. It's killing me. And obviously he's the one who's self-sabotaging. He's the one causing problems. There's no need for him to be unhappy and lonely. Okay, he could be spending time with you. He could be with you. But he's like, I can't deal with this right now. I just need to shut you out. Just need to shut off and get my strength back. Okay, and this could also be something to do with a birthday. So maybe you've been out for a birthday, there's been a celebration, and he's seen pictures, and he's kind of saying, it's killing me when you're not around. He doesn't like seeing what you're doing, because he's getting jealous, he's getting a bit stressed out, whatever that means, okay? So what else is going on? Okay, he's saying to you, painful memories. There you go, painful memories. So it's hurting him to think about you and not be with you. And I know that sounds crazy, because you think, well, if he wants to be with me, he can be with me anytime he likes. But this isn't how he's seen it, you see. So it's painful to him to think about you, and that's why he's blocked you. Okay, so what's his intention, or what's he going to do? So we've got, again, this keeps coming out for the masculines. I've looked into tarot readings. So I'm not saying he's like had a reading, but something may well be popping up on his YouTube or on his Facebook or wherever he's on. And he's looking into these things. He's starting to become more spiritual. He said, I've been hurting without you. I've no idea. So this is about his own pain. Hurting without you. It's come up in all three messages. That he's hurting without you. Okay, and I know you think, well, why is he without me then? Why? I know it doesn't make logical sense to you, but he's not meant to. Okay, he's meant to go through these emotions to bring a healing in. So he's got to find strength to make a change in his life. So it may be that he wants to be with you, but he feels he can't be for whatever reason. So he's trying to heal his own pain by blocking you, which actually causes more pain in the long run. So, for example, you may feel a sense of relief short term. I can breathe again, I haven't got to see anything on social media. But then after a while, it starts becoming panic. So we've got the Ace of Wands. He is going to take action towards you, will unblock you. Okay, he can't not, okay, because the passion is too intense. And that's another thing as well, the passion gets too overwhelming for him, and that's why he's pulled away. Because this is about his one being standing to attention. So he does feel that way for you. And this is action. So he is going to unblock you, but when he does, don't reach out, let him come back to you. Because he will, with his tail between his legs. And this is something that's shifting between now and March. Now, there could be a birthday between now and March that activates this. And, this can also be fast energy. So it's not like thinking, oh my goodness me, he's going to keep me blocked till March. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying between now and March, because anything could happen at any time that makes him unblock you. I just want to see how he's feeling in this block right now. Okay, how's he feeling right now in this block? Is he feeling relieved, curious, regret? What's he going through? Regret. It's driving me crazy. So it's already driving him crazy that he's blocked you. But he feels crazy, that's why he's blocked you. So it's nothing you've done. There's no need to be confused. Try and relax about it all. So what's the guidance for you? You're going to receive messages in your dreams. So you may have a dream where you dream about him very vividly and he comes to you and tells you something, or you see a sign. But having a dream about him anyway is a sign you're going to reconnect. So it's not over. Don't worry. You've done nothing wrong. Just focus now on self-care, self-love, and raising your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? City Gat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, hope you're doing well. Can I please have a message from ITM? Also, what's his current action towards me? Oh, okay. Let's see what flew out then. So it's happened for a reason. You see him jump out of the bucket there. So first of all, you've got Milan coming through. So when I connect, this could mean something to you, Milan. I picked this one out for you. Okay, these ones jumped out. So the message I need to give to you in general is something to do with Milan. Now, it may be somewhere you go. We think about Milan, we think about good clothes, we think about good food, we think about riches in some way. So this could be a sign of abundance coming for you. Let's see what the other cards are. We got storm. Okay, so there could be a big change coming in. Storms create change. Storms uproot things. And I talk about storms in an upcoming reading. Now, there could be a storm coming in around the next full moon where something happens to bring in a heart-to-heart conversation. Archangel Michael is assisting with this as well. And it could be connected with a birthday. Okay, so again, this could be, I'm sorry I missed your birthday, a conversation like that. Or there could be a birthday coming up. So the next full moon, okay, is on the 7th of October. So between now and the 7th of October, some changes coming in, created by Archangel Michael, giving you strength as well to bring in a heart-to-heart. So I feel that his next action is to have a conversation with you that's very open and honest. There may be a storm that happens to make this happen. So this could be a craziness going on within him. So for example, the storm is the shift's taking place within his own self. It's like a tower. So some chaos is coming into his life to change things or move things forward. And this is happening between now and the next full moon. There could also be a physical storm you see or you experience that shows you that there's change coming in. So the storm is a sign of change between now and the next full moon where you're going to be able to have a talk. There could be a birthday involved in this as well. So there could be a birthday in between those dates, or talking about birthday, what you did on your birthday, or he's sorry about missing your birthday, something like that. And Archangel Michael is keeping you strong. And then you got Milan there as well. So that could be connected in some way. So what's the guidance then? What does he want you to know? There it is. Okay. I'm working things out. So whenever he's going through right now, he's working things out to either come forward to you or to make a change or to speak his truth. He's working things out right now. He's planning. So you could see foxes because the fox is a sign of a decision, a solution coming in. You could be having tooth pain. You deserve better. So he knows you deserve better than what he's given to you before. So he's working things out to give you better. And we've got drugs and alcohol. So he could also be doing drugs and alcohol, and he's stopping doing drugs and alcohol. So this could be something he has to release. It doesn't matter whether he's doing them to, like in an abusive way, or he's just having it every now and again. He knows he's got to stop doing that because it may not serve him at all. So there may be things he's got to release out of his life. So if drugs and alcohol aren't resonating, this could be something else that's addictive that he needs to release, that he's working on. I need to quit things in my life that don't serve me, because you deserve better. You deserve me as the best version of me. And I'm working it out. So I do feel he's dealing with things to be able to come forward and have a conversation with you. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? Clear the air. You're going to definitely clear the air. That's why a storm comes in. A storm comes in to clear the air. You know, when we have a thunderstorm, for example. So there's going to be an opportunity between now and the next full moon for you to sit down and have a talk and clear the air, whether you do it in person or on the phone or through message or video call, however. Ask Archangel Ariel for help with your finances. So this could also be financial related. So there could be some issues with money that needs sorting out, or maybe he's working that out too. Okay, so if you're aware that he's struggling with finances, he's dealing with that too. Or if you're dealing with anything financial, maybe this is about you working on your career, putting your focus into that right now, or sorting out your finances, and that will shift things forward. I hope that helps, okay? The Storytime Kitchen, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How's he feeling? Is he going to decide he wants me? What's the message coming through? I feel he already knows he wants you. It's not about deciding he wants you. It's about actually being able to choose what's best for you. So Archangel Raphael is bringing a healing in. So it feels like there's been a lot of emotion around this connection, a lot of heartache and pain, and you having your heart healed. So your heart is currently healing right now. And Archangel Raphael is assisting with that healing. You may also be going through some physical healing too, and so could he. Because this journey can bring up physical symptoms. Because when we're stressed in the mind, it takes a toll on the physical body. So you could be having some physical things as well going on. And Archangel Raphael is all around you. So if you need help and support, call on Raphael to bring in a healing. So what he's saying is, I can feel your energy around me every day. So even though you may not be together or you may be doing other things, he can feel you with him. So the feelings haven't died off. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So he's dreaming about this future, visualizing it, fantasizing about it. So he does want a future with you. It's just about, can I do this? Am I ready? Okay. Am I capable of change? That's what's going through his mind. We are forever soul and heart connected. So he definitely feels connected with you in a very powerful way. Okay. So he feels the power of the love. He wants that future. Yeah, this love is crazy. So this love makes him feel a bit crazy as well. You know, makes him feel insane, makes him feel like he's going a bit mad. And the intensity of it all, because you gave him that spark and he's never felt that with anyone else. I've been hurting without you, you have no idea. So he is hurting without you, you have no idea. Maybe you think he doesn't care. You're saying you have no idea. So this means that you may not know how he's actually feeling about you. You don't know how intense it is for him, how crazy it makes him feel. You know, that you gave him that spark and he can't deny that. So I feel he already knows he wants a future with you. He already kind of decided that. It's how he's going to do it. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? Look at the situation with love. Because you may be looking at it with fear or anxiety or worry or stress, when, how, and all of that. So you've got to look at it with love. Okay, because he does love you, he does care about you, he does want you. It's just, am I ready? Am I capable? It's fear in the way. And that could be because he's not used to this love. This is your card. So the message is, we've got fortune. So I definitely feel this is about fortune, not being on your side. Fate and destiny sorting this out. You know, moving towards a new portal where you're going to receive everything you want. And what I'm seeing in this card is you being confident. You trusting in the connection you share. You working on you. You having faith. Because you're being protected right now by fate and destiny. And I feel it's fate and destiny for you to be together. So it's about him working out if he's strong enough to be healed enough to be ready to choose himself. Because that's how he chooses you. It's not about choosing you or deciding he wants you. He already knows you have a future together. He's dreaming about it already. Okay, it's about, am I strong enough within myself? And you've got to give him time to do that. So let's see if we've got timing around this. Okay, we've got at night. Something could happen at night time. And he could get these realizations at night. Okay, this could be when he's asleep, dreaming, lying awake at night. So what else do you need to know? We've got these intentions are not for the highest good. So I feel like the reason there's a delay or a block is because his intentions have got to be for the highest good. So for example, if he comes to you now, he may not be able to be all in with you. So that's why it's a no for now. So it's like he's saying, it's a no for now while he gets the strength up. So he wants you to visualize. This doesn't mean it's a no, okay, because I read this as an oracle deck, okay, and what I'm sensing from this is until his intentions are for the highest good for the both of you, the universe may be creating a no, okay, which will become a yes in time. I hope that helps, okay, so just let him work it out. I feel he's going through a lot of emotion at night and thinking at night and fantasizing, dreaming, visualizing at night, and that's creating the way forward. I hope that helps, okay. Simran, thank you for the donation. Am I losing job? There's a meeting next week. What do you need to know? We've got unexpected opportunities. So there may be something better coming. An unexpected opportunity. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, so you're worrying, thinking, oh, am I going to lose my job? What's going to happen? But the universe has already created an unexpected opportunity where something much better may be coming in. Okay, so what do you need to know about this meeting next week or your job or what's going on? Yeah, I've got fortune again. Something better is coming. Okay, so what else do you need to know? And then I'll ask them directly about if you're going to lose your job. We've got strategy and we've got success. So strategy will lead to success. Okay, so this is about you perhaps coming up with a strategy. You've got a meeting next week. Perhaps think about what you're going to say or think about what you're going to do because that will lead to success, okay? So you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. It says get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. So think about what you want. Think about what you want to happen and then work on making that happen. So really, if you go into this meeting in your highest self, in your best version, being open and honest and speaking your truth, that's your strategy. So you don't need to manipulate anything. You don't need to, have these huge, big plans. You just need to go in and be yourself. And that will lead to success because if you remain where you are, then obviously if that's what you want, that will be good. If you do lose your job, don't worry about it. There's going to be an unexpected opportunity anyway. So you're going to receive success regardless. Okay, it says the path you're on will bring you success and prosperity. Just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So what I'm feeling is the angels aren't giving you a yes or a no because it's something you're learning right now. There's going to be a block there because you're meant to be in this uncertain energy to calm yourself down enough to know that you're going to be okay regardless. So the angels are kind of saying, we're not going to give you a yes or a no because it's something that will work out anyway. Okay, so what's your guidance from heaven? You are protected and safe, absolutely. So what the angel's saying to you, if you lose your job, you're still protected and safe because there's going to be an unexpected opportunity. If you stay in your job, then that's you feeling protected and safe. Meditate, Francis, go within. If you calm your energy down and relax, you're going to know what to do. Think, right, what do I want? Is this an opportunity for me to do something better? To move towards something new, to make a change? Because luck is on your side regardless, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Lavi, thank you for the donation. What's happening with me, Liz? I'm getting delays and I'm getting over emotional these days, very stressed regarding career. So you're not operating in the here and now. So what's happening with you is you're not allowing yourself to feel safe. So breathe yourself back into the present moment. Your mind is elsewhere. Your mind is distracted with fear-based thoughts, uncertainty, stress and worry. So you must recenter yourself. So move back into alignment with who you are. 3 deep breaths in and out, calms your energy down, reconnects your mind and body, and then you say, I am safe. So understand that whatever you're going through, you are safe. You've got expression. This is the way you're expressing yourself. You feel. You are a sensitive being. You are an empath. You are an energy feeler. You are clairsentient. So you're going to feel all these emotions. Let yourself feel them. It's okay. It's the way that you allow yourself to feel and express yourself. So what's the message coming through for you? We've got stop chasing, start attracting. Okay, so you may be chasing things. You may be worrying. When we're in chasing energy, we're worrying about things. We're not allowing things to come in, whether it's anything to do with love, whether it's money, opportunities, whatever. So right now you're in fear. You're chasing something or you're worrying about something. So I'm not saying you're like running down the street after something. You are worrying about something. So your mind is on it. You're overthinking. So you've got to pull your energy back to start allowing instead. When you start allowing, you start attracting. And then everything falls into place. So what's the angel guidance for you? And if there is changes happening, that are bringing up worry, the changes are happening so that you can move towards something better. Okay, because sometimes you're manifesting things in your mind and then you go through a big change in the physical and you feel afraid thinking, oh no, what's going on? There's disruption going on. But it's because you're manifesting change. So the disruption is coming in to create the change that you've been asking for. Just the ego doesn't like change. So go like, why is all this going wrong? Why is this happening? When really everything's falling into place and going right. So the answer is yes, soon. Something is shifting soon. Something is happening soon. You're going to receive answers soon. And I don't feel you need to stress over anything. You just need to pray, calm your energy and relax. So what's happening in your career? What's happening in your career? Why are you stressed over your career? So we've got Ace of Wands because something needs to change or there needs to be some different action step taken. And this is an opportunity now for you to ask yourself the question, does my career serve me? Am I passionate about it? Is it what I love to do? Is there something that makes me want to jump out of bed in the morning to do this job? Is there something that's really serving me? Because there may be an opportunity for something new to come in. An opportunity where you can do something that's more in alignment with what you want to express, the person you are. So there may be a change coming in your career that's going to happen for the best because you've been manifesting it. But obviously the way it comes in as a change creates disruption. So the angels say, you know, you may, in the moment, so you may feel like you're wearing a mask in this job or you're saving face or you're not doing what you want to do to keep your job. So maybe you are grinning and bearing something to keep your job or to maintain respect there, or when you want to do something different. Says you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. So you may feel like you are doing something you don't want to do in that job, or there's some kind of false mask there. So, and you want to express yourself. So it's like taking the mask off and doing something different. I feel there's an opportunity coming for you to do something more authentic in your work. Okay, or you may feel like you're around people that you've got to walk on eggshells around or try and keep people happy. And the angels say you've got to think about you right now. So instead of chasing what you want or worrying about things, start allowing things in. Breathe and affirm, I am safe. Everything is working out for me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am a magnet to opportunities and success and money. Everything I want flows to me easily and effortlessly. I am a success. My business is thriving. I attract money into my life. I'm very successful, whatever it is. And that will shift your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? Shavaya, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I'm feeling sick, sad and pukey like I'm super tired. What's up with me? And any message from DM. You're going through Ascension. Now, you're preparing for the next phase of your journey. Now, obviously, if you feel ill and you feel like you need to see a doctor, then do what you feel you need to do. But from a spiritual perspective, you're going through some kind of physical thing. You're going through Ascension. Now, the reason why you're experiencing this, so even though you're saying you feel sick, sad, pukey, tired, the reason why is because there may be worries and concerns about the future, stability of the future, what's going to happen. You know, what's going to happen with your DM. Your DM may also be worrying about things. So the message is, trust that God is your source, that your life is divinely protected and divinely guided. Because you need to feel each other. Problems arise when feelings are being repressed or you're feeling unable to give or reach out. So you may feel like your person isn't reaching out to you, they're not giving to you, and it may feel like a problem. Okay, so give back to yourself at this time. It says massage will help, breath work will help, because when you feel sicky, breathing, drinking water, that's going to send to yourself, it's going to bring balance back in. So this is all connected with the fact that you may feel right now you're not receiving what you deserve or what you desire or what you want. You may feel like your masculine is blocking you out or pushing you away or not around you. And that's causing all these feelings. But ultimately, when you're going through a sickness or pukey energy feeling that way, it's because you're releasing things that don't serve you. Okay, so the journey can shift in a new direction. So we've got sleepless nights from a worried mind. Now, your masculine could be going through this, and he could be ghost right now. He could be quiet because he's processing. And this is affecting you. And it's manifested into these things going on in your body. Okay, so you may have a worried mind. So you've got to let go of the worry. You've got to let go of the stress. It may be affecting your sleep as well, because obviously you feel this way. So they're jumping out by themselves. We've got separation is ending. So all of these things are happening to create a way forward so you can communicate and be back together. Archangel Metatron is asking you to trust in divine timing right now. So you let go of any fear or stress. And we've got unblock you as well. So if he's blocked you in any way, shape or form, that's going to unblock. So, and I'm not necessarily talking about like blocking you either. It could be just that there's separation, which is like a block. So the block is ending. He's going to unblock you. He's going to come forward. He's going to reach out. This about him ending the silence between you, reaching out and doing something. There's fear there though. So he's going to unblock you and reach out. There's fear there. And I'm not talking about physical block. You're thinking, oh, he hasn't blocked me. He's been pushing you away or keeping you at arm's length. He's saying, I'm hopeful we will reunite again. There it is. He wants to reunite. This card's moving as well. I've been working on myself, self-love and self-worth. So he's been doing the work on himself to be able to come back and reunite. He's hopeful about that. The separation is ending. And what you're experiencing now is releasing all the things that are causing a problem. Because you're now getting ready to receive him in a new way. So you don't keep going around in the same cycles or the same circles, so that you're able to put your boundaries down and speak your truth. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Any messages from Gabriel today? So what does Gabriel want you to know? Gabriel's saying, my higher self is with you every single day. Okay, so he's always around you. You're going to be feeling his energy every day. You've got a new home. There could be a move coming in, a new home or some kind of change at home. So maybe he's going through a new home, like he could have moved, or there could be an opportunity for you to come into a new home together. That may be what he's dreaming about. See what else is going on here. But there could be a new home. So maybe you've had a move, or you're thinking of moving, or you've been changing things so it feels like a new home. So something is changing around the house. So you may feel his presence also around the house. We've got intimate desire coming through. So he's definitely feeling you in that way. The Kundalini is rising. He's thinking about you. He's saying you were right. Everything you said was right. Maybe you've said some things and he's going over them. Saying you were right. I had to come to my own conclusions. I'm scared of rejection. Maybe you've even told him in the past he's scared of rejection, or he's got wounds, or you've made him aware of something he's been healing. And he's saying, yes, you were right. I am scared of rejection. I am afraid of being left or abandoned, or I have got abandonment wounds. You were right. I do feel all this desire for you. You were right. We are together every day, even though we're not physically together. You were right. So it's like he's thinking about things you may have talked about, or times you've shared, or things you've made him feel. And it's like he's saying you were right. He may be a little bit afraid of moving forward or reaching out right now because he may be afraid of rejection. They're giving me a block in the throat. Oh. That's something big. There's some big fear here I'm channeling. Let me see what this is connected with. There's some big fear. He's really afraid of something. Yeah, there's struggle. He's got to let go of the struggle. There's a big block there that's being released. He's pushing things down, he wants to say. That's big, okay? For me to feel it that way. Yeah, it's an ancestral pattern. So you are a member of the channel. So I do recommend that you go and watch today's reading, because today's members reading, because I talk about ancestral patterns, and this is what I'm connecting with. So I feel you need to go and watch the members reading, because that will give you the answers you're looking for right now. Because he wants to change. He's afraid of being rejected, and it's an ancestral pattern that he's releasing. That's why I picked up on it the way I did. So I feel if you go and watch that reading, that's going to answer your questions. I hope that helps, okay? There could also be about wanting a new home, wanting to move into a new place. It's about being with you ultimately, but there could be a change taking place that's bringing this forward. But I feel your answers today are going to be in that members reading. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Message from G. I SS him right now. I SS him. Do you mean you're missing? I'm not sure what SS means. We've got spiders. So the universe has got your back. So you may be seeing spiders. Do you know, I was eating my breakfast this morning in the kitchen, and I saw the biggest spider you've ever seen walking in the underneath in the pantry. You know, when I say the pantry, I don't mean where the food is. I mean like where you put the coats and stuff. That's what we have here in the UK. So spider. Okay, there's a spider coming to you. So the spider is saying, I've got your back. This is the universe saying, hey, I've got your back. You've asked for help. You've got support. Everything is working out. Spider is a big message of change. So 222. And it's also reminding you to be the spider. You don't need to do anything. You just need to sit in your web and let him come to you. So the spider is a huge sign that you're being assisted, okay? So what's going on with G? What does G want you to know? I will be there by your side when you're ready. So what he's saying is, you may think you're ready, but you're not. So this is also a message for you to tell you that you're still doing your own healing work. There's still things you've got to work on as well. Because he's saying, I will be there when you're ready. So obviously it will be when you're both ready. But it's like he's reminding you that you are still learning. Because I do feel at times you feel like you're ready, but you're actually still learning specific things. So we've got telepathic communication. So you are in contact right now through telepathy. And maybe that's something you also need to work upon. Getting the telepathic bond right. Because obviously you've had problems in the past. But he's saying, I'll be there when you're ready. Childhood trauma, and you were too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. So again, it's like he recognises he's hurt you, and he may, you were a very loving, gentle, kind person, but he's also recognising that he's made you put walls around that. And, obviously those, sometimes you can be defensive, and obviously you're working on bringing those walls down, bringing those defences down. But what he's saying is, I feel like I don't deserve your kindness after what I've done. You're too nice for me, you're too good for me. So it doesn't mean he feels like you're a walkover or anything like that, or vulnerable. It's like he's saying, you're too good for me. And he's dealing with his childhood trauma. And obviously you've got childhood connection anyway. And he had trauma from that as well, that he got to heal. That's why you didn't come together at the beginning. You had to go into your time apart to learn and grow. But it's like he's saying, I will be there when we're both ready. We've both got things we're dealing with. We've both got childhood trauma. So I feel this is also wounds that you're healing too. This could be about you feeling beautiful, or feeling good enough, or feeling like when you're being nice, it doesn't get you anywhere. Maybe that's how you felt in the past. I was too nice to people who didn't deserve my kindness. So this is also about forgiveness and healing. So you take the message out, resonates with you. But right now he is communicating with you through telepathy. And he's saying, I will be there by your side when we're both ready. And the spider is assisting. Okay, so what's the guidance for you right now? What do you need to know? We've got this no is a not now. So it's a no for now because it needs to be, because you're both doing your healing work. So you're also healing too. So I want to just connect with what you're healing from your perspective. I do feel it's like inner child wounds and things like that. But what else are you healing? So we've got nature, spending more time in nature. Now, nature can be actually outdoors, but it's like exploring the world. It's like you've got other things to do right now. You've got things to do on your own. And that's, that you're traveling, you're going places. So you spending more time out in nature, out in the world, is doing you a lot of good. It's helping with your healing process, with quieting your thoughts, calming your mind, finding clarity, and feeling better in yourself. So when you go out into the world and do things, that's how you heal. That's how you find your identity. That's how you find your independence and your power. And that's also another reason why it's a not now, because you've also got things to experience and explore with you. I hope that helps, okay? Yanza, thank you for the donation. Any messages from V? So what's going on right now? We've got coming through trust the process. So whatever's going on with V right now, you're being guided to trust the process, to trust the journey, to have faith in what will be. Okay, and that's how you find peace. That's how you allow things to unfold, trusting the process of the journey. He's saying to you a few things coming out. First of all, he's saying, I'm working things out because I've realised so much since we parted ways. So whatever's going on between you, he's been realising a lot of things. And that's why it's so important you trust the process, because the more we recognise who we are and what we feel and what we want, the quicker we move forward. Because he's saying, I truly want to work on this connection. And that's what he's realised while you've parted ways or while you haven't been together. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. That's what his wish is. That's what his dream is. Okay? I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you how much you mean to me. I want to hold you in my arms. This is his wish, his dream. And he's saying your presence in my life gives me peace. So when you're talking, connecting, when he feels that you are there, he feels a sense of peace. And that is also a huge sign that when he's around you, he feels like he's come home. And I say he, just how I'm channeling it, okay? So what are you feeling about this? Okay, for you, we've got hope and we've got love. So when you connect with V, you feel hopeful, you feel love, you feel like this all gives you hope. And you're worried as well that it's going to be temporary or taken away, or you're worried about what's going to happen. It's like you don't want this to be temporary, you want it to be long term. And you love all of this person, even the parts that this person doesn't like about themselves. So I feel you do feel hope and love when you connect with them. So what else is going to happen? Yeah, you intuitively know what to do. So the angel's saying between now and October, you're going to intuitively know what to do. So trust your intuition. The guidance for you, look at this coming out. We've got, Luke, can't say, this is how it works, mirrors. Listen to your intuition. You intuitively know what to do. So your gut instinct, your intuition, your inner knowingness is speaking to you. I love it when the angels repeat this way. It's parrot guidance. So they're saying you know what to do. You just have to have faith in that. So it may be that you just need to have faith that at the right time, V will move forward and tell you how they feel. Give them time to do something. You don't have to rush anything. I hope that helps, okay? Veronica, thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Michael? We are finally going to meet for the first time after 4 years of on and off long distance connection. That's amazing. He's flying in Friday night. May I get guidance as well? That's really good news, okay? So don't rush anything or force anything, just be in the flow. We've got keys. Maybe you give him some keys. So maybe you've already got some keys for him to come and go as he pleases, or, to give him some key. Maybe that's a good thing to do. If he's staying at your place, or even if he's staying in a hotel or something, perhaps give him some keys. Okay, and say, here's the key if you want to come round, or, I don't know if that's something you want to do, but we've got keys there for a reason. So you may give him some keys. But this also is a sign about this is the next step. Keys open the door. So obviously you may watch your keys when you're opening a door. Let's see how you're feeling first of all. We've got silence and peace. So obviously you're now finding, because I feel what happened was you found peace in the silence between the two of you, or the way things were, and that's created a way forward. So what you wanting to do is talk. You said, I wish you would talk to me. I don't like the silence between us. It makes me worry I've lost you. So perhaps this is, you're finding peace right now because you've got these plans to meet and it's going to bring power in. I've released anger and past hurts. Harmony and peace are more important to me now. So I feel what this is showing you is you've worked through your issues. Everything that kind of triggered you around this silence. You found peace and harmony. And that's why things are shifting. And I feel this is reminding you to find peace and harmony in what's happening. So you may have moments where you sit there and there's a little bit of a silence, and it's okay. It's not going to be an awkward silence. It's going to be peaceful and harmonious. So you just want there to be peace and harmony. So what's he saying to you? Okay, what's he saying to you? Okay, I love that this is happening. Okay, and I feel that you're going to give him some keys or something to do with keys. So what's the guidance? What's he want to say? What's he want to say? So first thing he's saying to you is, I'm obsessed with you and I'm writing you a message. Okay, so he may even be writing you a message right now. Okay, because he's obsessed with you. And he wants you to know that. Now, obviously, it's not like he's going to say, hey, I'm obsessed with you. That'll make him feel weird and vulnerable. But he wants you to know, just know I'm obsessed with you, and I am going to write you a message. I am going to communicate. So I feel he's definitely going to communicate before he flies in. You're going to have some kind of communication. He may go into his own fears as well about actually meeting you. So don't worry about anything. Just breathe. Be at peace. Call an archangel Raguel, the harmonizer of heaven. He's saying you've triggered me as well at the back there. So again, you've triggered things in him. And I feel this about he's worrying, he's insecure about you perhaps not liking him in person, or because you haven't seen each other for a while. There's triggers there, there's insecurity there. He's saying, I wish I could be a different person. So he wants to show you a different version of himself. He's saying, what is the truth? So I feel he wants to tell you the truth. He wants to open up. And the truth is that he wishes he could be a different person. You've changed him in some way. Those like his insecurities and his ego fears. He's saying the thought of explaining myself and apologising scares me because I don't want to see the pain I've caused in your eyes. So I feel that he has got some fear around looking into your eyes and seeing you in person. He's excited about it, yes, but he's afraid at the same time because he knows he's hurt you. He knows the silence has hurt you and the way it's been over the last 4 years has hurt you. So his biggest fear is looking into your eyes and seeing pain there. But he also knows when he looks into your eyes, he's going to melt because he's saying it was you and it was always you. It's always been you. I do think about the future, and when I do think about it, you're in it. So he also sees you in his future. That's how he sees the future with you. So I feel there is some insecurity there. So the best thing you can do is breathe and be at peace, because the more you worry or stress over this, the more it could create a delay. Okay, because obviously he could panic and freak out at the last minute to not board the plane. I'm not saying he's going to do that, but I do feel that thoughts pass through his head. So ask Archangel Ariel for help with finances, because maybe you're thinking, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? So Ariel's going to help you to have the funds to go and do stuff together. You know, whether you're thinking about staying in the house or going out and doing stuff, it feels like you'll have the resources you need and you always have a choice. And I feel this about knowing you have a choice how you feel. You also have a choice what you do, how you respond, how you react, setting boundaries down, how far you let things to go. So you've got to obviously weigh that up too. Okay, you're going to be face-to-face in person. You have a choice if you take it further than a kiss or how you feel about that. And obviously I know what it's like with twins. You can't keep your hands off each other. But you've also got to think, what does that mean for the future? So remember, you have a choice. You have a choice what you do, what you say, what you think, what you feel. I hope that helps, okay? But ultimately, I feel it's going to be a good thing. And call an Archangel Honiel for peace as well. Let me just bring in a tarot card or anything else you need to know. So we've got the 9 of Coins in reverse. So I definitely feel you are going to be spending time together, because the 9 of Coins is like solitary time and it's in reverse. So I feel this is definitely that you're going to be spending time with him. You're not going to be alone. And you've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So it's about anything that's stopped you from being together, any defensiveness, that's all coming down. So I do feel it's happening. Okay. And this is also an energy with the 9 of September. And we've got the 7 there as well. So this could be something that's happening over the next 7 days. Obviously, it's flying in on Friday. So this is something that's happening over the next 7 days that is going to bring power in. I hope that helps. Okay, so I feel when you initially see each other in the anxiety settles down and everything will be okay. And it will be anxiety because it's nerves and excitement all in one. Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are his feelings for me, please? Well, you already know, you just got to trust. You've got to let go, okay? You got to let go. Okay, so this means just let go and have faith. Okay, it's not that he wants to let you go. That's not what he's feeling. This is your guidance to let go of the stress and the struggle. Now, we've got London coming up as well. So this could be in the future you go to London, or something's happening in London. Okay, that's something that you need to be aware of. Okay, so it's come up for a reason. That's why they've guided me to put cities and things in here. So London may be important in the future. So let's see what comes up then. So he's saying, my emotions for you are running deep. So he's got deep emotions for you. So the love he has for you runs very deep. Okay, he said, I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So he sees you as a guide. He sees you as a light. He sees you as an inspiration. Someone who makes him feel better when he feels lost. I would like to give this another chance. So how he feels is he wants another chance with you. And he said, I will be there by your side when you're ready. So again, it's reminding you that you're still working on you. Just like we've had this coming out just for Natalia. So as a divine feminine, or at the time we feel like we're ready, but you've still got your own lessons to learn. That's why you still get triggered by things. And you go through your own healing. So he's coming through in that way to remind you. It's not just about what he needs to do and what he needs to change. It's what you're going through as well. You're also on your own healing journey. I will be there by your side, which means in a relationship with you when you're ready to. So we've got a wish to be like you. So he sees you as an inspiration. I wish to be more like you, more open, more loving, more gentle, more free. You know, whatever it is that you do, he wants to be like you because you're the inspiration. So he's learning how to be more open, and that's what you're teaching him. So what else does he want you to know? What's his intention? I have a lot of gratitude for you. It's like he wants to tell you he's grateful for you. He sees you as a blessing. He doesn't see you as a curse. Maybe you see him as a curse in your life. I wish I'd never met you, for example. He doesn't see you that way. He's grateful for you. He's glad you came in. And you're receiving signs from, forgive me, fear. When you go into fear, forgive me, fear there, you get signs from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven, your angels are all around you. So there may be someone significant in heaven that's guiding you, you call on. Okay, it could be a loved one who's passed over, or it could be a specific angel, archangel, ascended master, guide. You're connecting with someone directly who's helping. Okay, so what else do you need to know? We've got illumination. So what's happening right now is a lot of understanding, illumination. Archangel Uriel is assisting to bring in epiphanies and aha moments and realizations. So there's a lot of change taking place in the connection right now. So your guidance is talk to your loved ones in heaven. You are not alone. You are safe. And we've got 3 of Wands in reverse here. So have faith that there is progress taking place, even if you can't see it. And I feel that's what stresses you out. You know, you want something to happen, or you want to see the reward showing up, or you want some kind of action or something to change, but it's actually manifesting still. There's illumination taking place. So things could start shifting around for you within the next 3 weeks, where you start seeing results, you start seeing something shifting. But ultimately, big changes coming in between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? And Matthew CJ, thank you for the donation. What is coming to me from wife and son? Okay, so first of all, we've got phone call, and we've got they reach out. So I feel like there's going to be a phone call where they reach out to you. Okay, so this could be your son reaching out, or your wife reaching out for your son, or there's going to be some kind of communication. So there's going to be a communication coming in. Okay, so what's the guidance for you first of all? What's the guidance? Okay, stop and take a moment. So if you're stressing about this, worrying, you've got to just stop what you're doing, relax, calm your mind and breathe. Okay, and a powerful healing is going to occur. And this could occur through this phone call. Things will spring forward. So things are going to move forward. Now, this could be a sign about something moving forward between now and March, April time. But I feel this is like things are going to move forward when there is a phone call, when they reach out. So the angels want you to just relax right now and stop what you're doing. Take a moment, because you may be trying to control things, or you may be worrying about things, or you may be trying to make something happen. And the angels say, no, they're going to reach out to you. There's going to be a phone call coming in, and it's going to create a powerful healing. So try and relax right now. So what else is going on? What does your wife want to say? I can't stop thinking about what we had. Okay, so your wife is thinking about what you had, possibly missing what you had, thinking about you, wanting to sort this out. And I struggle to show you how much I truly care. I feel this is from your son. So I feel your son struggles to show his feelings, and that could be because of things he's gone through, age, other things. Okay, so I struggle to show you how much I care. So your son is saying, I do care about you. I just struggle to show that. And your wife is saying, I can't stop thinking about what we had. Okay, so I do feel there's going to be a healing and a phone call where they reach out to you, and that's going to spring things forward. Don't worry about when it's going to happen. Just have faith that it will. And for now, just stop worrying about it. Take a moment, calm your mind, relax, because they are going to make the effort to come to you. I hope that helps, okay? And Patricia, thank you for the donation. Loving life, that's good to know. May I have a message from A? So the message is, we've got text message. So because you're loving life, you could well receive a communication from A. So there's going to be some kind of message through text. So text is written word. So it could be a text, it could be an email, however you guys communicate. So what does A want to say to you? I'm obsessed with you. And this is in the physical. Okay, so when the physical world is obsessed with you, we can't stop thinking about you. And that's because you're loving your life right now. You know, you're giving back to you, so he's feeling obsessed with you, he's watching you, he may be wondering what you're doing. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop thinking about what we had. So he's thinking about you because he's obsessed with you. So because you're loving life and doing you, it's making him more curious about you, making him more invested in you. He said, I want to dedicate a song to you. So he's sending you a song. And look at this for powerful. I want to dedicate a song, and I'm speaking through songs. So right now he's communicating with you through music. So you may be hearing songs that are saying, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about what we had. And I feel there's going to be a communication coming in. So I want to bring you in a music card. So what do the songs mean that you were hearing? Okay. This will hit them in the field. So whatever the song is, they're asking me to bring another deck in here. But whatever the song is, it's hitting you both in the fields. And close your eyes to understand what the song is saying to you. So what song is he sending to you? What song is he dedicating to you right now in this reading? What song is he dedicating to you? Night fever. Experiencing Ascension symptoms. He's missing you. He can't stop thinking about you. So you may hear night fever. Night fever, night fever. Or a song like that, okay? Or you may hear a song at feelings. Songs about reconnecting. So he's experiencing Ascension symptoms. Close your eyes and you'll understand what the song is saying to you, that this is hitting him in the fields, not being with you right now. I hope that helps, okay? Justinda, thank you for the donation. Liz, what's going on with P? How is he feeling about me in the 3D? Why am I missing him so intensely since yesterday? Because very likely he's thinking about you intensely since yesterday. So messages coming out, we've got winter and we've got 3 weeks. So it may feel cold between you right now, but within 3 weeks something is shifting. So I feel there could well be a change within 3 weeks. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be winter in 3 weeks. It may start getting colder, obviously. But the winter is about the coldness between you, or the indifference, or if you're not communicating, or if there's stillness or something isn't happening. So within 3 weeks, something's turning around. Okay, so I feel you're feeling a shift. You're feeling an intense shift here. So what's the message coming through? Okay, there we go. So he's saying to you, I lack courage to come back to you. So right now he's trying to find the courage to come to you. And this is what he's finding within the next 3 weeks. So within the next 3 weeks, you could well receive a heartfelt communication. I am the man. So he's trying to find the courage, looking in the mirror. I'm the man. Come on, I can do this. Yes, I'm capable. He may be working on himself right now to become the man you deserve, but also to feel confident. So I'm seeing this I am the man more as like confidence. Looking in the mirror, trying to gain courage to be able to come back to you. And this is what he's manifesting within the next 3 weeks, or what you're manifesting within the next 3 weeks. He's saying to you, yeah, I've been manifesting our connection. So this has been manifested. No coincidences to give me the word, and there it is. And this could also be something that's coming in big time between now and winter as well. So winter could also be significant for your journey. So the reason you're feeling him so intensely is because you can feel he wants to come in. So don't take things personally. Don't get stressed out about the time it's taking. Don't let him have power over you. You have power over you. Just continue to follow your heart and do what's right for you. He will follow his heart back to you. So in the meantime, when he's not communicating, or the silence, or things are a bit cool, don't take it personally. You have the power and no one else. And that's when things will speed up 3 weeks. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. High list guidance on finances, career and cash coming in. Will I be able to sell everything? I've praised about it all. Updates from Jake, I cried last night. So first of all, you got freedom. So what you need to do is find your freedom. Feel free in what you're doing. Because when you're being controlled by things, you're feeling like, I'm stressed about money. I don't know what he's feeling. I'm going through all these things. You're not feeling free. So you've got to find your freedom. Okay, by relaxing about everything, having faith that everything that's meant for you will be for you. So what else do you need to know? What's the guidance coming through? I feel that Jake wants to apologise to you. Okay, he wants to say sorry about something he's done. And that's why you've cried a little bit, because you've been sensing our emotion. This can also be a message for you to apologise to yourself for perhaps not allowing yourself to feel free. You know, by feeling controlled by finances, or feeling controlled in your life. So do the Ho'oponopono prayer. Look in the mirror, look into your eyes, see yourself through your own eyes and say to yourself, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And you're going to feel better because a big change is coming. So you're being prepared for everything. Finances, career, cash, it's all coming at the right time. Something big is coming in. Okay, I do feel you're going to be able to sell something, but I feel what you're doing is you're trying too hard to control everything. You're still trying to make things happen instead of allowing things to come to you, allowing things to unfold naturally, praying about things. So are you going to be able to sell anything? What's the answer? Okay, we've got obsessing about it as pushing it away, and that's why it's a no. So I'm not saying no, you're not going to be able to sell anything. The angels say you're too in your head about it all. And that is what I'm connecting with the freedom coming up. So you've got to free yourself right now and recognise your true financial support. true love, everything you want comes from heaven. It's your bread comes from source, from God, not from anything outside of you. So when you stop obsessing about things, and you can see what I'm seeing in this ghost's eyes is like pound coins or like money. So obviously this is like fire in the eyes there. And obviously when you think about Jake, you feel all the fire and the passion. But what I'm seeing is they're showing me like pound signs in the eyes. So you've got to let go of the need for money or the need for something to be different, or just affirm everything's working out and it will. Find your freedom. But I feel that Jake is going to apologise to you, and there's a big change coming in. So you may see 555, you may see butterflies or dragonflies. I hope that helps, okay? John, thank you for the donation. Happy Friday, Liz. Any messages from Claire today? What's the message coming through? They apologise. There you go. Just had that coming through for Cece as well, and you're right next to Cece in the chat. So big message about how collective messages resonate with everyone. So I do feel Claire's going to come in and apologise to you. So what does she want to say? Okay, what does she want to say? So what she's saying to you is, my higher self is with you every single day. So she's reminding you that you are connected beyond the physical world. She's saying, I'm with you every single day. My emotions for you are running deep. So she's feeling very emotional right now, and she's thinking of you whenever she feels lost in her life. So whenever she goes through something, she wants to be around you or tell you about it. So she is going to apologise to you. So what else is going on? Why does she feel she needs to apologise? Or what do we need to be aware of? Right, okay, she's saying, I was hurt by you, and they have hurt you. So what does you've hurt each other? She's saying, I was hurt by you, and I've hurt you. Okay, they have hurt me, I was hurt by you. So really what she's saying here is, she's hurt you, you've hurt her, but also other people have hurt her too, and that's caused a problem. So she's lashed out at you or hurt you because she was hurting herself. Because remember, hurt people. So I feel this is like, whatever's going on between you is because of previous hurt. And we've got drugs and alcohol as well. So there could be an issue with drugs and alcohol. There could be an issue where she's releasing something, or maybe she has a drink and then reaches out to you, or so drugs and alcohol could be involved. And I'm not saying she's doing drugs like, anything bad. What I'm saying is she knows what she needs to release. Anything that's toxic or not serving her, she needs to release that, and maybe that's what's hurt the connection. Doing these kind of things, may have got in the way or caused a problem. So she's going to apologise for past behaviour, things she's done, things that have hurt the both of you. Yeah, she's been manifesting the connection. So she's definitely been thinking about you a lot and processing her feelings about you a lot. So what's the guidance for you? We've got clear your space, prepare, get ready, and pay attention to the signs, because you may see red roses showing up as a sign when that apology is coming. Okay, so red roses are a huge sign of an apology. So you may see a red rose, for example, on social media, or maybe you go in a shop and there's a cup with a red rose on, or you see a red rose out and about, or it's a sign that this is happening. So I feel you're being guided to prepare for this apology, and so you're clear, so you don't kind of dredge up the past or go over things. You just let it all go. You work on peace. I hope that helps, okay? But Charlie, thank you for the donation. Some update on my twin flame or any message coming in. So first of all, you've got to get a reading. Well, that's what you're doing. You're getting a reading right now. You may obviously want to get a reading beyond this. I'm not telling you to get a reading with me. It could be with anyone. But maybe you want more information. Or your twin flame could actually be getting a reading too. Okay, so what's the message then? What do you need to know? So your person is saying to you, you are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. I struggle to show you that, how much I truly care. So your person sees you as their ultimate wish fulfillment, their dream come true, the only one they want, everything they've ever wanted. However, they struggle with showing that or expressing that or telling you that, and that could cause a problem. That could get in the way. That could be causing problems for you. Because you might think, if you really cared, wouldn't you just tell me? Well, they do care. They just may struggle with expressing it. That may be why you receive a reading, because you want to know how they feel about you and you're not sure. So in the way, I wish I could be fully honest with you. It's caused by ego. Your person struggles to communicate the truth. They give me fear. A lot of fear around that. I wish I could be fully honest with you. So their dream is to tell you their truth, that you are their ultimate dream. I'm not used to the connection. That's why I run. So they're not used to a connection like this because it's different. I want commitment with you, just not yet. So when your person thinks about the future, they see a commitment with you, just not yet. Why? Because there may be someone else involved. There could be a karmic partner or a karmic cycle or something in the way. Okay, I'm severing ties with the karmic partner or the karmic cycle, the karmic situation, whatever that is. So that needs to end first to be able to have commitment with you. And this could also be another reason why your person struggles to show emotion, because there may be something blocking the connection right now that needs releasing first. So the guidance for you is when your person chooses themselves, it's the right choice. And whatever is going on right now is the right choice, because there's lessons being learned. You are protected and safe. And maybe you're thinking about something and that's the right choice for you. You're also receiving messages and numbers right now. So you may be receiving number sequences. They may be receiving number sequences. So what numbers are significant for your journey right now? And why? We've got 2424. So you may look at the clock, okay? And you may see a sign, for example, and it's 24 minutes past the hour. So you may be constantly seeing 24 minutes past the hour. Or you may see 24s in other ways. Or this could also be a huge sign of something that's been shifting since 2024. It says be patient as your angels are working to reveal your life purpose and mission to you. And, this is a huge sign of change. So I feel that the angels are saying you have a purpose and a mission to have together and with yourself right now that you're working on. So you must be patient. So 2424 is a huge sign. Okay, so something is happening for your mission and purpose. Have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Hala's message from angels and DM for today. So we've got they are spying on you, okay? So your person's watching you from afar, watching your social media, wondering what you're doing, spying on you. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. And they're spying on you because they're not expressing themselves the way they want to, because they're struggling with doing that. So your person saying, I am struggling with showing you how much I care. I am struggling with this, so I'm spying on you instead. So, yeah, emotions overwhelm me. They get overwhelmed with their emotions, so they feel safer spying on you, watching you, perhaps not taking action. And they're wondering why they feel that way. Why do I feel this way? Why am I scared to show you emotion when I feel this way? Why am I just spying on you and not doing anything? Why? So your person's questioning their own behaviour here. They know why they feel this way about you because they're in love with you. They're just wondering why their emotions overwhelm them. Why? So they feel your person is really doing some self-reflecting on why they do the things they do. Okay? Yeah, and there's also could be something karmic being released. I'm severing ties with the karmic partner or the karmic situation. So this may be why they do the things they do, because there's a karmic situation. So there could be someone in the way or something in the way that's stopping them from being their authentic self with you or showing up the way they want to. So what's the guidance for you? You are protected and safe. Pay attention to the signs. So you're receiving signs constantly that things are moving into place, that things are working out. And yeah, look at this. Things are falling into place. So you may be receiving signs about this season we're moving into. Give me a block there. And things are shifting. So as we move into fall, and I see this as where we are now, heading into September, the end of September, October, November, this is where things are shifting forward. So all the signs are showing you something is shifting forward. If you see leaves falling off the trees, that's a huge sign to surrender and let go. Because the tree doesn't worry about the leaves that fall, because he knows in the spring it will get them back. So I feel you need to know you're protected and safe. You may also see 444, 333, rainbows, angel wings, angel signs about angels, messages about angels, songs, because you're being shown you're safe. But your person's watching you because they're struggling to show you how they feel. And also this card just moved as well. You are the light in the darkest times. So keep shining your light bright, because that's guiding them home. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to say no more donations for now, please, so I can catch up, because I'm an hour behind, I've just noticed. So no more donations, please, so I can catch up. I do appreciate every single one, but obviously I have to get, on track. So no more donations for now, please, mods, if you can put that in the chat for me so I can catch up. So Varsha, thank you for the donation. DM's feelings, third-party situation. Does DM see my status? So first of all, what's coming through for you, we've got a tarot card So I'm going to pull a tarot card about what you've got here, and it says relocate. So there may need to be a relocation for you to be together. Okay, so and that may be what your person is thinking about, because obviously if there's a third party situation, he will have to relocate to be with you. So in other words, leave that situation to be with you, or leave that environment to be with you. That's a relocation. Doesn't necessarily mean like moving miles away. It's about changing their life, relocating, uprooting the life and shifting it elsewhere. So how is your DM feeling? How is your DM feeling? What's going on in the third party situation? What's going on in that? And does your DM see your status? Okay, so first of all, what's your DM feeling? 6 of Coins in reverse. Your person is really unhappy with themselves and the situation that they can't give equally. So they want to give equally to you. That's what your person dreams about. That's what they fantasize about. That's their biggest wish. But because of the circumstances, they can't. Or not at this moment anyway. And that stresses you out and it stresses them out and it causes a problem. In the third party situation, we got the Knight of Cups. I feel your person does intend to open up to you about what's going on. They just struggle. And it feels like as well, they're just kind of going with the flow, letting things happen. And there is emotion there. It's not like your person is heartless to this person. There is emotion there, possibly love there. I'm not saying they're in love with them, but there is love there, like friendship or respect because of the time they shared and the time they've had together. So again, your person doesn't want to hurt anyone. And that's a big struggle for them. I don't want to cause pain. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. So instead, he stays where he is and hurts himself. And we've got, as you've seen your status, we've got the 7 of Swords in reverse. So what I'm feeling with this is, he has seen your status, but he doesn't quite know what to do about it. So let's bring some further guidance in. How is he feeling? He wants to take a leap of faith. That's how he's feeling. He wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to open up. But again, he feels he can't give to you equally right now. How is he feeling about the third party? The past, everything he's been through in the past, and all this lifetime, what he's been through, has taught him what he needs. So it's like he's aware that this situation is done with. He's learned what he needs to learn from it, but he's just afraid of causing pain. And as he's seen your status, okay, we've got the question you're asking is connected to your mission. So first of all, that status you shared, was that connected with your mission? So I'm feeling a few things with this. First of all, he activated something in him, like I have a mission to be with you, or I have to change something to be with you. But also, you may have shared something that was perhaps spiritual, or maybe if you didn't, you've got to think, why did I share what I shared? Is it in alignment with my mission? There's also questions you need to ask about why you're sharing certain things or changing certain things. Are you doing it because you want him to see it, or are you doing it for yourself? Because I feel this is also a big message that you also have to do things for yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, Liz. Morning to you. May I have any message, my beautiful twin? A message from Jesus, please, of course. So let's bring Jesus cards in. So let's pull you something from the bucket, first of all. So what's the message? We've got they are in love with you. That's what you need to know. And I know you know that anyway, but it's nice to hear it, isn't it? So they are in love with you. So your twin is in love with you. Okay, so what else does your twin want to say to you? Wow, a few cards coming out here. So the first message is, you're so beautiful inside and out. So your person sees your inner beauty as well as your outer beauty. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So their true feelings are that they think you're beautiful inside and out, that you are in love with each other, they're in love with you, and I still feel so attracted to you. So they are attracted to you. I still feel so attracted to you. So whether there's been changes or no matter what's happened, give me a block, and this isn't what's being said, they want to communicate this to you, they still feel so attracted to you. And connect to me telepathically through meditation. So I feel like your person's got something they want to say to you today. And if you meditate, then you'll receive the answer. And it may well be that they're in love with you. Okay, so you receive that message through meditation or calming your mind. Jesus saying, don't be troubled. Don't be afraid. And this could be about what you're going through with your mum as well as anything else. Because Jesus saying, I'm with you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So don't worry about the future. Don't worry about anything that's going on, because Jesus is with you every step of the way. And blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. So again, you follow your truth, you're a righteous person. You know, you do what the right thing is for you. You know your truth and you follow through on that. So that Jesus is saying to you, you are blessed because you hear the word of God. You know what is right. You know what the right thing is to do, and you keep that. You know, you do that, you follow through on what you've said you were going to do. But ultimately, I'm feeling this as Jesus with you, saying, you're going to be okay. Because remember, Jesus is with you. He's with you always. He's your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, whatever you need in the moment you need it. He's a counselor for you. He's there for you always. So I want to get another message. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Guidance for you is listen. So again, you just may need to listen to the messages you receive, the songs you hear, the signs you receive outside of yourself. Listen. So you're going to receive messages through your ear chakras. I hope that helps, okay? And big hug to your mum. I hope everything's okay. Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I seen Austin again last night. He's currently on tour. We talked a little bit more than last time. That's great to know. I was still nervous. Do you happen to know what he's thinking and feeling? This is good news. A new start. So he's like a new start. So what he wants is a new start. He wants that with you. That's what he's thinking about. When he sees you, connects with you, talks to you, he thinks about a new start. What his life could be like. Having a brand new beginning. But he also goes into fear. I sometimes feel that you deserve so much better than me. So he looks at you and he thinks, why do you want me? You could have someone so much better. And obviously to you, he's everything that you want, but that's showing you he's got insecurities and fears and doubts about himself. So it's like he's looking at you thinking, whoa, you know, why do you want me? Why? I wish I could be a different person. He wants to change, okay? I don't know who I am anymore because I want to change. I want to be a different person. So you've changed him, but he's also changing because his pathway is changing. He's aligning into someone new, and he wants a new beginning. This is what you're making him feel. He's saying, I want commitment with you, just not yet. So he's saying, I do want that commitment that we talk about in the 5D and that we dream about, just not yet. It's like he's saying, I'm not ready yet. Give me time. So what's the guidance for you? You can do this. And so can he. So you are strong enough to deal with this right now and trust your gut instinct. So your instinct tells you the truth. Your intuition is always speaking to you. You know the truth. Trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Is there anything my DM wants to say now? Okay, social media follow. So he may be about to follow you on social media, or if he already does, he may be about to like something or do something on social media. So there could be a social media follow coming in some way. So what does he want you to know? Gone back in. So he may be hiding some things he wants to say because he's afraid of saying them. It could be emotion. So he's saying, I had a crush on you from the very start. So he's saying from the very beginning, I was attracted to you. I wanted you. I fancied you. I thought you were amazing. Please don't feel disappointed with me. So he may be worried that you feel disappointed with him in some way, shape or form. That could be because of something he's done or not done, or something he said or didn't say or didn't do. Nothing really makes sense without you. So he's realising this more and more. You know, what's the point without you? Why am I living this life without you? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm scared of rejection. That's why, because he's afraid. He's afraid of you rejecting him, pushing him away. But he feels lost without you. So he's saying, why am I afraid of rejection? Why? Why do I feel lost? Why? So he's recognising he needs to make a move or do something. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got, you're so different, that's why I love you. So you're different than anyone else. You stand out from the crowd. And he's saying the intimate thoughts that run through my mind. So he's thinking about you with Kundalini rising, desire, passion, fire. The thoughts that run through my mind. So what's the thought that's running through his mind? I'm looking for a specific deck here. Give me a second. There we are. What's the midnight confession? Okay. Magnetic. I feel an irresistible pull towards your body like a moth to a flame. So you may hear that song by Janet Jackson. That's the way love goes. They give me that song. That's the way love goes. Okay, or something like that. You may see moths around flames, or you may see moths around a light, or you may see a moth. territory. I want to mark you and claim you and make sure no one else can have you. So he gets jealous when he connects with you. Okay, I don't know if there's someone called Mark around you, a friend or something, that could be significant. Or for anyone watching connected with the name Mark, that could be a sign of commitment coming in. But he's also saying flame. Look at this flame. So he does recognize you are twin flames in some way. I imagine undressing you in dim candlelight, taking my time to savor you. So he has romance on his mind as well. But the flame, I feel, is about the twin flame journey. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to go for a bathroom break and then I'm going to come back. So we're going to do Patty when I come back. Angela is going to look after the chat as well, my little lizard. So I'm coming back to Patty's donation. Just need to go to the bathroom, okay, for a number one. So it won't be a second, guys. I have to keep it real. Okay, let me just have a drink. Okay. Thank you, Angela, for looking after the chat for me. Thank you, Lizard. Oh, okay, let me just get my breath back going up and down the stairs. Thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you all so much love. It means the world. Okay. So we're going to do Patty next. Patty says, hi, Liz, what's coming in for me after this hearing at work? Is there a job coming up soon for me? I'm considering teaching online. Guidance, please. That's exciting. So message coming through. We've got children. So this could be a huge sign about you teaching online. If you've got, if you're teaching children or people who understand things, who need guidance. So we've got children there. So it could be children teaching children. And also know that they are spying on you. So somebody could be watching you right now. So when this is obviously, you may be connecting with love as well. So someone you love could be watching you and spying on you and keeping an eye on you. But what I'm feeling is this could also be somebody is perhaps watching you in some way. And you may feel like you're being watched right now because there's a hearing coming up at work or something shifting. So what's the guidance for you? But I feel, doing teaching online would be a really good thing. And obviously they are spying on you, could be people watching you online. So it's a message about your intuition being spot on. We've got a powerful healing occurs. So something's going to happen that's going to bring a healing in. And this could be healing work you're doing online as well. It could be very healing to people. So you're teaching them, and maybe you're teaching them to heal, or you're bringing in some kind of knowledge or wisdom, obviously, because you're a teacher, and it heals, it brings in something powerful. So I feel that's a really great thing to do. I feel you're being guided to do that for sure. Okay, so what's coming up after this hearing at work? A powerful healing. Okay, is there a job coming up soon for me? Let's see what the guidance is around that. Let's bring the tarot in. Is there a job coming up soon for you? Is there a job coming up? Okay, we've got the 10 of Cups. Everything you want is coming in. They give me fear. You've got to let go of fear. I feel something could be happening in October. They give me fear. Oh, lots of fear around this. So you may be afraid of what's going to happen. Am I going to get a job? Is this teaching online going to pay off? There could be some real fears around what's happening. So you've got to breathe yourself back into the now, because regardless of what happens, you're going to have everything you want. 10 of Cups. Now this is love as well, and feeling good. And then, you know, this could be about love, actually love life. So in your love life, this could be about union. It could be about your person spying on you, healing happening in that as well. But because you're talking about work, I feel this is you having everything you want in work. It's like you're feeling good about what you're doing. So, yeah, accept support. Archangel Ariel is saying, allow the universe to help you. Allowing is the first step to receiving. And this is about you receiving everything you need to do this teaching online. You're going to receive all the support you need. You can accept the support. So I definitely feel that's what you're being guided to do. What does Archangel Gabriel want you to know? Okay, let me find Gabriel's deck. I've moved things around, just bear with me. I usually have these cards where I know where they are, and I was doing a personal reading and moved everything around. So what does Archangel Gabriel want you to know? What does Archangel Gabriel want you to know? Gabriel's saying to you, gratitude. So again, gratitude will open all the right doors and move things forward. So you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So just be grateful for everything that's going on, because this hearing at work, you know, after that hearing, there's going to be a powerful healing that happens where you're able to bring in your 10 of Cups. And also, you're going to do things, I feel, online, because they're spying on you. So I feel that's another way the angels are kind of saying to you that you're going to be doing work online. So people are going to be watching you or connecting with you through spying, you know, which is like online. And it could be helping children. And children aren't about like tiny children either. These could be like young adults or people who are learning. You know, we're all children of God. You know, we're all God's children. And if we need help, then obviously we're like children that learn. So I feel that's the guidance. You know, you're being guided to do that, and the support will come in to help you with that. I hope that helps, okay? So there's a job coming up soon. I feel it's more that you're going to be doing this, that you're going to be doing this teaching online. And if a job pops up in the meantime, it's going to give you the support you need. It's not necessarily what you're going to be doing. So I feel if there's a job popping up for you, which it's likely there will be, it will give you support, money, resources, things you need, not necessarily the thing you're meant to be doing, which is teaching online. So everything's leading you to that. I hope that helps, okay? Ron, thank you for the donation. When the video call out with Brandon, well, first of all, I feel it's what he's fantasizing about and what he's dreaming about, which is what I said. So there may well be a video call coming up, but I feel it's in his fantasies. When he has a dream about you or a fantasy about you, it's like doing something through a video call. Okay, so is there going to be a video call? Will it happen in person? Is it going to happen? Okay, we've got when you release resistance, and something could happen around the next full moon. So you've got to let go of the when, the how, and all of that. You've got to let go of resistance, forcing something to happen, worrying about something happening, trying to make something happen. But it could happen around the next full moon, which is coming in on the 7th of October. So the 7th of October is significant around the next full moon, the opportunity for that. However, this is something he's fantasizing about and thinking about. So it's what he wants to happen. Obviously, a video call with you, I mean, that would be nice anyway. But he's actually fantasizing about like an intimate video call with you. That's what he's fantasizing about. So something coming around the next full moon. I hope that helps, okay? Elizabeth, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Any messages for the day? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. So for you, we've got New York coming through here. New York, New York. It could be the song. It could be the place. It could be something to do with the place. It could be York or New coming through here. So you take that how it resonates with you. Okay, what's the guidance for you for this day? We've got union is possible for you in this lifetime. You need to look again. So maybe you just need to look again at something in the connection, or look again at the situation. Or maybe there's going to be another opportunity to bring something around again. Because you're being reminded that, yes, it is possible for you in this lifetime. So if there's any doubt there, let that go. That's what you need to know for this day. So if anything is happening this day, on this day, that's perhaps bringing up any doubt or any struggle, you just need to look again at it, because the angels want you to know union is possible. And New York could be relevant. It could be that's a place that you're from, or they're from, or you go to, or you've thought about it, or something new is coming in. Okay, because we've got a place here in England called York. Okay, so it could be like a New York or a new place you're going to, or that song may mean something. So because you've got a union message, I'm going to bring in a message from your person. Yeah, I want to reconcile with you. So obviously to come into union, you need to reconcile first, or talk, or sort things out. And that's what your person is wanting. So let's get you a goddess card. What else do you need to know for this day? First card out is positive affirmations. So start your day and every day with positive affirmations, and then you reconnect with nature as well, so you feel more connected. So maybe you want to do affirmations when you're in nature. So you may want to go for a walk and say affirmations in your mind, or go into nature and sit down and say some affirmations, or just reconnect with nature. Go out, maybe you're going to reconnect in nature. So you may connect with your twin out and about, or you may come back together outdoors. Maybe your affirmations are going to bring that in. So you may want to use affirmations to manifest a reconciliation, or to bring in the future. The angels say choose to look on the bright side of everything, because there's always a reason for everything. So look at the positive with everything you're doing. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. And Angela is sending Dreamer lots of love. Okay, she says he's very handsome on his pictures. So Kat says, I feel a tower for him. Can I please get a message? They're giving me something in the eye. Now, this is the left eye, which is your side. So you may be seeing things around your physical life, or you in your physical environment, that's showing you a tower is coming. So you may be seeing it through your third eye, or through your actual physical vision. We've got a divorce. Now, obviously, this doesn't necessarily mean he's getting a divorce if he isn't married. Okay, but the divorce could be connected with someone else. So there could be a divorce going on in the family, or in his friends group, or that's getting his attention, and it's making him think about things. So if he isn't going through his own divorce, this could be a divorce happening around him. Okay, or a divorce could also be disconnecting from things, freeing yourself from ties or things you no longer want to do. So I feel there's like a freedom energy coming in around this. So what else is going on? We've got using tools to assist you. Now, this could well be what he's doing to release himself from whatever he needs to release himself from, using tools, things that help him. Or you could be using tools to help you. So you could be using candlelight, pendulums, cards. You may be using things, crystals. I know you connect those sea things as well, like sea glass. So you may be using things to assist your journey right now. And you're connecting with your spirit guides. You're doing this. You're connecting with your angels, your guides, outdoors in nature on this trip you're on. Feeling stronger in that way. So what else do you need to know? What's the guidance? Then I'm going to get a message from him directly. Love yourself first, which is what you're doing. And you already know. So the angels are saying you already know there's a tower for him. You already know that because you're loving yourself. This card's moving as well. You're loving yourself. You're doing things for yourself. And you know that he's got to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. So what's he going through in his ego? What's he going through in his ego? I long for your kiss. So in the silence and the separation, when he's not with you, he's longing for your kiss. He's thinking about kissing you. He's craving your touch. He's saying, only you can see through me. So again, you see through him. You know the truth. You already know. So you're being guided to trust in what you already know, that there is a tower going on. And you gave me that spark. He's saying, no one else makes me feel that way. So when you kiss him, he feels that spark. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's any messages from my Ezekiel? I feel so frustrated yesterday. He continues to push me away. And when he realises, it means he acts sweet again to me. Because he isn't really pushing you away. He's pushing himself away. Okay, so try and see it differently. So message is blue eyes. So I don't know if he's got blue eyes. Okay, blue eyes can also be connected with deep emotion. Like think about the ocean. The ocean is deep. So you may see the ocean in his eyes. It doesn't matter what colour they are. You see the future in there. You see the truth in his eyes. So I feel this about his eyes, looking into his eyes. If you look into his eyes, you see the truth. You see he's genuine. Because it's more about you looking into his eyes than the colour of his eyes. Okay, you see the deepness there. You see the truth there. So he's saying, without you in my life, I feel lost. And you see that in his eyes. You know, you may see his eyes fill up with emotion. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. So he does think about you. He thinks about you a lot more than you realise. He thinks about the last time he saw you. He may also have something in his eye. So this is about not liking what he's seen. But they give me a lot of emotion there. He's saying to you, I wish to be like you. I wish I could be more like you, more open, more loving, more honest, more kind, more vulnerable. So he struggles to show his emotions, and that's why he pushes you away. I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. So he does see you in his future, and he does think about that more than you know. But remember, you're also learning your lessons to not take things personally, to not let this frustration get to you. They give me something in my eye, really painfully, like grit in the eye there. So again, that's about not liking what you're seeing going on around you, and you may not like what you're seeing going on around you. So you've got to trust what you feel instead of what you physically see. You've got to trust your feelings. Yeah, there's something in my eye. Now, there isn't something in my eye, so I'm channeling. So then this is the left side. I always connect with the left as you and the right as them, okay? So this is something you're not liking. You're not liking what you're seeing, or you're not liking what he's doing to you. Good news is on the way, though. You always have a choice. You have a choice how you feel. You have a choice if you see this as good or bad, negative or positive, light or dark, because what he's doing is neutral. It's the way you're viewing it that's making it affect you the way it is. So really the message is you've got more power over yourself than you realise you have. So, yeah, come closer. So you've just got to look closer at this, and he will come closer at the right time. He wants to come closer. That's what he wishes he could be more like you for. So he just struggles with coming closer. I hope that helps, okay? Guided by Universe, thank you for being here, honey. 6262, so you may be seeing that on the clock there. Just looking for your question. There you are. He blocked me, but today he unblocked me and told me that his girlfriends with benefits blocked me, not him. So in other words, what he's saying is, I didn't want to block you. I want to be in touch with you. So obviously there's someone who's jealous of the connection you and him have, who's making him do something or grabbing his phone or something like that. So he said some weird things too. So eventually I had to block him any messages. So I said this to you before. You don't have to block him. You know, blocking your person is blocking yourself. Understand there's a divine feminine. Sometimes you think that's your only option, but it isn't. The option is self-control. Okay, your option is to have the self-control to say, I'm not going to check your social media today. I'm not going to let this affect me today. I'm not going to give it attention. There's other things you can do instead of blocking him. And it depends where he's blocking you, whether he's blocked you on social media or blocked your number or something like that, or you've blocked him. So you can do other things, like instead of blocking him, delete his phone number. And then you're not seeing him like on something you're on your device, or just stay off your social media, or don't look at what he's doing. So you don't need to block him, because he's really said to you, I want to be in contact with you. It wasn't my fault that you were blocked. Whether he blocked you or she blocked you, it doesn't matter. The point is that it was an unblocking, and then you lashed out with a block. Okay, so it's like you in a way punished him for blocking you, and that's what you got to move beyond. So I feel the message is unblocking. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're weak doing that either. It means you're learning how to have self-control. So we've got to reunite. You're going to reunite anyway. So obviously, if you're going to reunite, you've got to unblock each other at some point, because you can't reunite if there's a block there. And ultimately, you want him in your life. You just want him healed. So you've got to unblock him at some point. It's the right choice to unblock him. Okay, you might feel like it's the right choice to block him. You've got to do what's right for you, obviously. But eventually you'll unblock him because you want to reunite or reconcile. And that's what the heart is, reconcile. So obviously you're going to reconcile. So it may feel like it was the right choice to block him, but it's also the right choice to unblock him too. Or maybe you feel you want to keep him blocked for now. Whatever you want to do is your choice. I can only pass the guidance on that at some point you will unblock him, because you will reconcile, okay? So the 5D connection will bring clarity. Let go of what was. Let go of what's happened. Let go of that and focus on the here and now. And connect with him in the 5D, because there's love, there's not fear. And respond to this with love, not fear. So blocking is not fear, it's fear, it's not love. When you block someone, you do it through fear. You don't do it through love. You do it because you want to, you're a pain. Pain is fear-based. So If you respond to this with love, there's no need to block. You just have self-control instead. And that's the right choice, to respond with love, not fear, okay? So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So even though you've blocked him, he can still feel you, because this love goes beyond the physical world. So just because you blocked him doesn't mean you're not still bound by the soul, because you are. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you, so he's thinking about you a bit more as well because of this block. And he doesn't want to be blocked by you. Okay, what else is going on? I have to let you go to find myself. That's maybe how you feel. Maybe you feel like I've got to do this to find myself, to get myself back on track, to calm my energy down. And that's okay. You know, maybe he feels he's got to let you go for now to find himself, to work this out. So you don't need to block him. I feel the message I need to share with you is you don't need to be blocking each other, because the block is irrelevant, really. The love goes way beyond the physical world. So just because you block someone, it doesn't mean you block them out or you block the feelings out. It just causes problems. Okay, so you've got to give each other time. I feel this I have to let you go to find myself means you both need space right now to get your energies back and then look at the situation again to reconcile. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for all in a message. You're welcome, honey. What's the message? Flying out on the floor. Vacation. You may be on a vacation right now, or you may be planning one, or you may, want one, or you may need one. So there may be a holiday ahead where you may need to have a rest or a break, and you may be receiving messages in your dreams about that. So messages in your dreams could be connected with your person, but you may be receiving a message in your dreams that it's time for vacation, or you may be guided to go to a specific place. So messages coming through in your dreams. So what else do you need to know? I think I've lost chat on my tablet in front of me because I can't see any chat moving around. We got the Hermit. So going with him for the answers. Maybe a person is with him right now processing what they are feeling. So I feel that the message coming through right now is all the answers are inside of you. They're coming through dreams, silence, isolation time within yourself. It could also mean that you need to have a solo vacation to have some time to go back into you and connect with yourself again, or to give back to you. I feel that's what you need to know. Okay, let me get a goddess card for you as well. So time for yourself is needed right now, much needed time to get your awareness back. And you've got amethyst as well. So you may want to use amethyst because amethyst connects you with your crown chakra, your third eye, the psychic parts of you. It also is very good for protection and healing. So you may want to wear amethyst, or you may want to use amethyst. You may be guided to purple. You may be connecting with Saint Germain, the violet flame as well. So the healing energy of amethyst is going to help you to create what you want. Spiritual protection, maybe receiving signs, synchronicities, going within, shielding you from any unwanted outside influences or experiences or people. So I feel that time for yourself is needed. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? I've lost my chat in front of me, guys, just to let you know. So if anything goes wrong with my chat, or anything is happening with my chat because I can't see in real time, please email me and then I'll know what's going on, okay? So next question we're doing is we've got, welcome to the Angel Family, Duam. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for becoming a member. And now you've got access to all the extra videos and all the behind the scenes stuff as well. Just seeing if you've got a question for me, because you've joined the Angel Family. So I'm going to pull you something out. I can't see a question, but I'm going to pull you something out. Oh, it's there. There we are. Why is he suddenly popping in my mind after 14 years of not even thinking about him, even in my dreams? That's a sign you're coming back together. Okay, so the reason you're dreaming of him and the reason you're thinking of him is because the universe is creating the way. Yeah, eagle. The eagle means he's coming back around. He's circling back around. So he's coming back. And you're dreaming about him for that reason. The dreams are showing that to you. And you're thinking about him because the universe is creating a way. So he's coming back. That's why you got the eagles. So you may even see eagles because eagles are a sign they're coming home. So I want to bring in the coming home oracle. I can find it. There we are. This is the coming home oracle. There's a big eagle on the front of this deck, okay? So what does he want you to know? What's the guidance we've got we are a team. So it also feels like you make a great team, or you may have more to do. So you've got more to do together. It's like it's not over between the two of you. So when you're together, you are a great team, okay? And let's elope. So I'm not saying you're going to elope, but again, this is a sign of wanting to spend time with you, wanting to connect with you. He's thought about that. Maybe he's had a dream of eloping with you, or you've had a dream like that. But it's a sign of coming back together. So what does this person want you to know? What do they want you to know? I can tell you don't trust me and I want to change that, but I have an offer for you. So they're going to come in with some kind of offer for you and to earn your trust back. So you may not trust this person because of what's happened between you, but I feel they're coming back in with a sincere offer to gain back your trust. Yeah, for forgive, to take back your power. The way you take back your power is to forgive. So this could just be an opportunity to forgive, to let go. And I do talk about you. So maybe you talk about them. They definitely talk about you to others. I hope that helps, okay? But they're coming back. So check out those eagles. Okay, next question. We're doing no more donations, please, guys, so I can catch up, because I am still an hour behind, okay? And I've been on for nearly 3 hours. So no more donations. My mods hopefully are putting it in the chat for me. I can't see because I'm not, this is broke on this side. So Clarissa, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a message, of course? So what's the message for you? Flying out by itself there. We've got get a reading. Well, that's what you're doing, okay? You may also be getting a reading from someone else, or maybe you are doing your own cards, or you're receiving a reading, like a personal reading. Maybe you're getting a reading because of silence, because we got silence for a while. So it feels like there needs to be silence for a while. So this could be separation between you and your person, silence. You may not be communicating. And that may be why you're getting a reading. You're wondering what's going on with them or what's happening with them. No more donations, please, so I can catch up, okay? No more donations. I can see my chat just jumped up. I can see people are donating. Just so I can catch up in the chat, okay? So what's the message from your person? Because we got silence for a while. So it does feel that there needs to be a silence for a while because there's a healing taking place, or you may need to go into silence. Look at this. We both still need more time to heal and grow. And to heal and grow from it, whatever it was. So you both need time to heal and grow. But you can always feel that bond. It says, I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level, even in the silence. So even if the silence for a bit longer, you're going to feel the connection. You're going to feel the power of it. It doesn't mean it's over in any way, shape or form. Change your perception. Look at this differently. Okay, say this is happening for a reason, so I can heal me, look after me, and put myself first. Don't let others have power over you. Don't let this situation control you. You have the power. That's what you need to know. Because you may be letting other people have power over you, people who are maybe saying things about this, or your person themselves, thinking, I don't feel good because we're in silence, or it doesn't feel right because we're in silence, or if you change your perspective, the way you're looking at things, things will shift for you. Because I feel this silence is needed to bring clarity in on both sides, healing and growth. So is the silence, we've got silence for a while, how long will that be? Things are going to start moving forward in the fall. And obviously the fall is where we're heading to, from the 21st, from Sunday, really, the fall. So now until November, there's going to be silence ending, or there could be a bit more silence in this time. So I feel we just got to let things unfold naturally and have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Les, may I have a message from Jennifer? I see all the signs of our reunion, from eagles to number sequences, and I wonder how my love is doing. Oh, we just had an eagle coming out in these, so powerful. You got Archangel Metatron. So the reason Archangel Metatron's come through is because he's reminding you through the signs you see, numbers, eagles, all the things, that it's in divine timing. So your reunion is in divine timing, and that's what you're being reminded now. So Archangel Metatron is saying, keep the faith, because it's all happening in divine timing. So we've got, I still feel so attracted to you. So he feels attracted to you still after all the time that's passed. And he wants you to know that, and he's drawn to you as well. So you're, I say it's, I'm channeling it from Jennifer. So Jennifer is saying, I still feel so attracted to you after all this time. It's dark without you. So Jennifer sees you as a light in the darkness. It's dark without you. I don't like being without you. It doesn't feel right without you. I'm so attracted to you, okay? but your journey is in divine timing. So you're going to come back together at the right time. That's why you're seeing all the signs. It was you, it was always you. So Jennifer's saying it's always been you, you're the one. And Archangel Metatron is reminding you it's in divine timing. So the guidance for you is this: follow your heart. A big change is coming. And apologise as well. So there could be a big chance here to bring an apology in. With God, all things are possible. So whatever you're wanting to happen is going to happen, because with God, it's possible. All things are possible, including an apology, a big change, and her following her heart, because her heart is always leading her back to you. So have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? So no more donations, please, so I can catch up, because I'm an hour behind still. Okay, so Ashweeni, thank you for the donation. Did he ever want to marry me in the 3D? Does he want to now? He's telling you constantly that he wants to be with you. It's your own fear that's assuming, which makes an ass out of you and me. It's your own fear that's assuming he doesn't want that. Okay, so let's see what you're healing right now. What are you healing right now? What are you healing? Okay, we've got me time, okay, distance and happiness. So you're learning how to find happiness in the me time. And then I'm going to answer your question, but I need you to know why you're feeling all these things. That's more important, okay? Because you're learning to be okay with being okay where you are in the me time, in the you time, with being by yourself. And I feel like you kind of pinning all your dreams and all your hopes and everything on him. And you can find happiness anyway, even in the distance, even in the silence, because happiness is an inside job. So when you choose to be happy now, you realise, well, what he does or doesn't do doesn't really affect my happiness at all. I affect my happiness. So go within and take time for you. It will feel good because it will make your mind clear and you become more confident. So when you stop worrying about everything, overthinking things and clear your mind, that's when you know the truth. And you said, I wish you would let me closer. The distance between us is hard. I want to be a part of your life, but I know some things have to change first. So this is you really knowing through radical acceptance that you want to be with him, but you also know you want to be with him the right way. So you know he's got to change his life first. And you've got to change things within you, which means stop doubting the love. Start making yourself happy. Happiness is being with you, yourself. No matter what is going on, no matter what he does, where you are, where he is. So find peace and contentment with your own self right now. That's what you need to do. Okay, so what's he saying about this? Does he want to marry you in the 3D? What does he want you to know? He said, I can't make you happy. He feels like he can't make you happy because it's like you've got these expectations. You're not really believing in him. Okay, so you've got to believe in yourself. He's saying, I can't make you happy. It's not my job to make you happy. This is what I've just channeled for you. Happiness is an inside job. He's not going to be able to come forward and show up the way you want him to until you choose to make yourself happy. It's your choice. Happiness is an inside job. Okay, you've got to say, I'm going to choose happiness even with the way things are right now. So this isn't him saying to you, I can't ever make you happy. He's trying to say to you that happiness is an inside job. It's not his job to make you happy. Just like it's not your job to make him happy. Obviously, we do things to bring satisfaction in and to bring happiness in, all of that. But what I'm trying to say is, until you find happiness within, you're not going to find it anywhere else. So it's like he's coming through it from his higher self saying, I can't make you happy because without your own permission, you never will be. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I can't see in the chat because nothing's moving up and down. So I don't know what you're saying in the chat to me. You could be shouting at the chat. But I'm sure everyone watching knows that this is true. Happiness is an inside job, like peace is an inside job. Sometimes we think, oh, I've got to be with that person to be happy, and it doesn't work that way. So he's trying to make you realise that it's not his job to make you happy. He can't. It's your job. Okay, because when we feel like someone is making us happy, it's because we're feeling filled from within. And then what they are doing is just an extension of that. Okay? So he's saying to you, I need you to understand, okay? I need you to recognise that it's your job to make you happy, not mine. He said, I do watch your social media, okay? And he's thinking about children, my world. So he wants children. He may want children with you. So he does want to marry you because I feel like he wants children and he wants to bring children into the world, and that may be something he wants to do with you. Okay, but he is watching you. So what he wants you to know, because you're saying, what does he want me to know? Or you're saying, what does he want now? And he's saying he wants you to realise that it's not his job to make you happy. He's already given you a beautiful message today that really answers that question about wanting to be with you. So you have to go back and listen to that and not let your ego bring up stress. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What's coming in my love life? What's coming in your love life? Do something you love. To bring things into your love life, do something you love. Okay, and you may do something you love with the person you love. But this is about when you do something you love, when you do something that you enjoy doing, it lights you up inside. And that passionate feeling, that romantic feeling you feel from doing something you love, that power, it lifts your vibration up and it makes you lighter, more attractive, it makes you feel good, and then you start attracting blessings in. So doing something you love is going to bring something into your love life. So in your love life, you've got to give it time. You may be wanting things too soon. You may be trying to control things. So in love, you've got to give it time. Love is worth waiting for. Love happens in divine timing. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not demand its own way. So love is unconditional. So you've got to give something time. And in the meantime, do something you love. You may want to work on your finances. There could also be something being resolved financially in your person's life to be able to bring him to you. So ask Archangel Raphael as well for healing, and ask Archangel Ariel for help with your finances, and ask Archangel Gabriel for help with your creative ideas. So the angels are saying, do something you love that's creative, that may even bring more money in for you. Something financial, so this could be something to do with work, or something you're passionate about. So I feel what you've got to do is give your love life time to manifest into what it needs to be, and do something for yourself, creative, maybe something that you're going to create that brings money in for you or brings financial support and abundance in, and that's going to open the door in love. So I feel like what's coming in your love life is nothing at the moment because you've got to give it time, but what you can do to bring everything to you is do something creative, something you love, and that may just bring in financial support. I hope that helps, okay? Donna Harvey, thank you for the donation. Why am I receiving heartbreak songs? Because he may be really missing you right now. Okay, he may be really missing you because of Christmas coming up. Maybe you're thinking about Christmas subconsciously. Or he's thinking about Christmas. You think, I don't want to be without you at Christmas. I don't want another Christmas without you. What I'm going to bring in actually is I'm going to bring in the Christmas oracle. I know it's not Christmas yet, and I have got some special Christmas decks that I've bought that I'm saving as well. I'm going to use my Christmas deck. What do you need to know? So, you know, subconsciously you may be thinking, I don't want to be apart at Christmas because patience is needed. So maybe in your psyche, you know, you're thinking about Christmas time, how nice it would be to have Christmas with him. He's probably thinking about this too. But you know, patience is needed. So in your mind, you might be thinking, well, we probably won't be together for Christmas, and that's causing you pain. We got to let go, because you also need to let go of the when and the how it's going to happen. So it's all about trusting the journey. You might hear patience by take that as well. So what's he promising you? So let's bring the Christmas promises deck in. He's saying, I hate my life. I hate my life. This time of year makes me want you more. So again, this time of the year, moving towards whatever's ahead. So obviously we've got Halloween, bonfire night, Christmas time. Talk about the UK, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But all these happy events coming up, you know, a time to be excited. He's like, I want to love my life and I hate my life right now because this time of the year makes me want you more. So it's because you're both wishing you were together right now at this time of the year. That's why. I hope that helps, okay? And also let me bring in, what do the songs mean? Why are you hearing these songs? Because, yeah, you can't write it, can you? It gives me angel bumps. It's not the right time. Trust in divine timing and divine order. So it's about the timing of the connection. Because you want to be together with all these things ahead, but obviously it needs more time. Just honestly, it blows my mind when, you know, the angels repeat like that because it's just such a powerful thing. SS, thank you for the donation. One of my twins' true intentions towards me, will he ever gain confidence? This is for SS267 because we already answered an SS. SS267. One of my twins' true intentions towards me. Will he ever gain confidence to confess his feelings and be mine? Also guidance regarding my current job, please. Well, in tonight's reading, I really talk about that. Is he going to have the confidence? Is he going to do what it takes? And I do an extended reading for members on it as well. So there is guidance coming up on the channel that answers that exact question. We've got Milan coming up now. I know this is a strange one to come up. It keeps coming up, Milan, the place. Okay, but when I connect with the energy of that, that's like confidence, feeling good, good clothes, riches, abundance. Milan may mean something for your connection as well. So take it how it resonates with you. But it's like getting the strength to be able to move forward. Okay, guidance regarding your current job could also be connected with clothing or riches in some way, abundance flowing in. So what does your person want you to know? And I feel you've got to let go because your person will be communicating their feelings in other ways through telepathy, songs, dreams, those kind of things. And you've got to have patience in how he's doing this. So he said, my emotions for you have always been intense. So he's always felt very intensely about you, even if he hasn't spoke it out or expressed it in some way. He's saying, you've triggered me. You've triggered his physical self. You've triggered his emotional self. You've triggered his awakening. So you've brought these triggers up in him because you show him how to be. So you trigger him because he wants to be able to open up. He wants to be able to show love to you. He just gets overwhelmed by things and you trigger that in him because you show him how he can be. You know, I'm sure you were very open with your feelings and honest and you operate in authenticity. And he may struggle with that because he may wear a mask and that's what you trigger in him, the desire to change and to act differently. I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. So please try and understand that it's not that he doesn't want to show it to you or give it to you. He just doesn't know how to do that. He's not used to expressing himself. It may be something he got scolded for as a child, being emotional, and it's created a deep wound. So you're trying to push him into doing something that he's not feeling comfortable with. Okay, and that's triggering him. So you've got to let him work through it in his own way. He's saying, I'm always reminded of you. So he's reminded of you everywhere he goes. So even if he tried to move on, he would always be reminded of you. And that's why he knows that no matter what he does, where he goes, he's always going to be guided to you because you're meant to be. So we've got respond to this with love. So this is your message. Don't get triggered, don't get angry, don't get frustrated. Respond with love instead. Be kind and gentle and give him time. Because the answer is connected to your life purpose. So what you're being guided to do for your life purpose, for your mission, is to respond with love. And then you don't get angry or frustrated at the way things are. Guidance regarding your current job. Go out in nature to feel your connection with source. So recognize your true bread doesn't come from a job or a paycheck. It comes from heaven. Go out into nature to calm your energy and ask yourself the question, is my current job serving me? Is it giving me what I need? Is it satisfying me creatively, emotionally, physically, financially? Is it giving me what I need? And if the answer is no, then there's something else out there for you. So I feel you need to go in nature to receive answers about whether the job is right for you at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. Micah says, I'm feeling sad. May I get guidance, please? Thank you. So you're feeling sad, focus on gratitude. Focus on looking at all the things you've got going for you right now. Okay, we've got video calls. So this could be actually watching something on YouTube, through a video that calls to you. I'm feeling that more than like having a video call. Maybe there's a video call coming up with your person, which will make you feel better, or maybe that's what you want. But I feel this is something you were being called to watch through video. So watching something that uplifts your energy. Okay, watching a reading or watching some inspirational guidance that calls to you. So something's going to come into your awareness through a video that's going to change the way you're thinking right now. So what else do you need to know? What's the message? We've got, this is powerful. I mean, this is saying to you, you know, this is like the higher realms. It says you are experiencing, I can't even say this, it's like Hyrus Gammas or something like that. I'd have to get the magnifying glass. It says the sacred mystical marriage of the God and the goddess, the energies within you, connection on the 5D. Okay, so Hieros Gamos or whatever that is there. But what this means is you're actually connecting with your higher self. You're feeling all this emotion, sadness, highs, lows, ups and downs because you're connecting with the inner part of you that feels. You come to earth to feel. You are a feeling being. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You've come here to feel. So you've got to feel all these emotions. It makes you who you are. We've got clear quartz. So using clear quartz may calm you down, relax your energy, bring clarity in. So use clear quartz. Either use it as in wear it, hold it in your hand, have it around you. It will make you feel better. And also tiger's eye, because tiger's eye is about protection. So you may want to use crystals to enhance your energy right now. Tiger's eye for protection, clear quartz for clarity. What else do you need to know? We've got believe. So you're being guided to believe. So you may actually watch something on YouTube that helps you to believe. Believe in the power of love. Believe in the universe. Believe in who you are. Believe in the connection you share. Believe in the next steps in your journey. And I want to bring a message in from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Shield. You're not shielding yourself properly. And that means you're being affected by other people's energy as well, which is also causing you pain. I am your shield, he's saying to you. I will protect you and keep you safe. So call on Archangel Michael to shield you. I hope that helps, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. A message about his current energy, thank you. So what's his current energy? Get a reading. Well, that's what you're doing, you're having a reading. So you're having a reading about what his current energy is. Maybe this is a sign to get a further reading. I'm not saying with me, I'm not trying to get people get readings with me. This is either getting a further reading through watching a reading or maybe having a reading. Okay, or doing your own cards. So, or this reading, getting this reading may really help. So he's saying, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. And we've got obsessed with you moving on top. So he could well be watching you on social media right now or looking at your photo obsessively and it's making him smile. Your smile is making me smile. It's making me melt every time I see your face. So he's connecting with your smile. I feel this intense attraction to you. So he's very attracted to you. He's thinking about you. His energy is all around you. He's saying, I had a crush on you from the very start. So it's like he wants you to know from the first moment he saw you, he was obsessed with you. He felt the energy. He felt like he was drawn to you. He was magnetically attracted to you. Please don't feel disappointed with me. But he may be afraid that you feel disappointed with him for something he's done or not done, his behaviour. So even though he feels all this attraction, he may be staying away or he may have pulled his energy back. Because he's saying, no one understands me. And he may feel misunderstood, but he feels like you do. No one understands me but you. So he actually feels like you do understand him. You see beyond the illusion, the mask he wears. I hold back because I don't want to be rejected, but I'm not blind to the signs. I do see them. So I do feel that even though he's feeling all this attraction and passion and energy, he's holding himself back because he doesn't want to get rejected. He's afraid that you're disappointed with him and you may not want to hear from him. But he's seeing the signs that are pointing him in your direction constantly. So he's seeing the signs about you. He could even be getting a reading, okay, or watching something to give him messages. So the guidance for you is to pray. The angels are listening. So whenever you need help with, pray about it. If you want to come back together, call on the angels, Gabriel, Raguel, the archangels. You are protected and safe. So your journey is protected. Speak your truth and share your light with the world. So you may have a message you want to share with the world. I hope that helps, okay? Justinda, thank you for the donation. What is my mum thinking right now? How is she feeling? We've got spending time together. She wants to spend time with you. That's what she's thinking about. She's enjoying the time that you're spending together. Even if she's shouting at you or telling you off, or it doesn't matter. She's enjoying being around you or having you there. Solutions are coming. So solutions are coming to make things better. Or maybe to ease things up. It's up to you as well. So it's up to you if you spend time together. It's up to you how you see the time you're spending together. Listen to your intuition. So your intuition is perhaps telling you that this is how it's meant to be right now. Spend some time together. Solutions are coming so you can do that or have that the right way. How is she feeling about you? What deck shall we bring in? Let's bring the tarot in. So she's thinking, she's enjoying the time she's spending with you. She likes spending time with you. We've got 10 of Swords, and obviously you're helping her through all the stuff she's going through. You know, the pain, the struggle, I feel the end of the cycle's coming though. So from the end of October, for example, you may not need to spend as much time there, or it may be the end of the bad times. Things are going to improve. I feel like the cycle she's in right now is coming to an end and things are going to improve. So I feel by the end of October, you may be spending time together in a different way, in a way that's not as stressful or, chaotic because of the circumstances. So I feel things are going to improve. She also doesn't want to be a burden on you. She does appreciate you, even if she hasn't said that directly to you, but she does thank you for everything you've been doing. I hope that helps, okay? Emily G, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is there any messages from my guides regarding incoming love and regarding the job I just started? Thank you so much. So the messages, video call again coming through here. So let me just get another one. Social invitation. So there could well be an invitation for a video call. So you may need to do a video call through your job you just started. So that could be like for training or something like that. So there may be an opportunity to do a video call in some way. Or if that doesn't resonate with you, this could be an opportunity for a video call through social media with your twin. Okay, because it's got social invitation. So there's going to be some kind of video call through social media for something. Otherwise it wouldn't have come out, okay? So let's see what your person is saying to you. So you may get a social media video call. Or it may just be that, sometimes people can video call you by accident when they don't mean to. It could be something like that happening. Okay, because they show me that as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a video call. Don't panic and think, oh, what about my hair? What about the way I look? It could just be that it comes up on your phone and you're like, what was that all about? But it was done by accident, but there is no accidents. It's showing you something's coming. So I struggle to show you how much I truly care. I lack courage to come back to you. So it feels like someone wants to come back to you, but they're lacking courage because they're struggling to show emotion. They're struggling to show you how much they truly care. So they may struggle with their emotions in general, but they do want to come back in. So I do feel there's going to be an opportunity for reconciliation or someone's return. So you just need to stop and take a moment and breathe and relax and allow things to come to you. Take your time. There's no need to rush anything. It's the same regarding the job you've started. Stop, take a moment, breathe. Especially if you're getting stressed about it or you're wondering what's going on or you're worrying about anything. Release fear now. So any fear that's coming up in love or in this new job or what's going on, release the fear, be in the present moment. And that's how you stop. You take a moment, you relax, you breathe, you recognize that you are safe. Give me fear. Yeah, fear coming up there. So what else do you need to know? We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this could also be that you have creativity that you may be blocking right now. Okay, so you may need to speak your truth about something creative you want to do. That could be connected with work. Listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. So you may want to share an idea or a thought or a creative talent. And you may feel it's blocked. And do I want to say that? Or I'm afraid of saying that. Don't be afraid. Speak it out because it will turn into something. And this could also be because your person wants to come forward because of this passion. You want to act on passion. You may be feeling right now like your passion is being blocked in some way and it will turn around. So I feel something that's blocked is shifty. So don't allow any fears to get in the way or cause you problems. That's why you got release fear now coming out with the other deck as well. So listen only to love. Listen with love. Respond with love as well. So I feel that you've got an opportunity in love and life and your career to do something differently. To look at things in a new way, to respond with love, to speak your truth, to do something that feels right to you. Because I feel creatively, there may be a creative block there that you're being guided to share. So sit with the message how it resonates with you. I hope that helps, okay? Pooja, thank you for the donation. Is Sahana a true friend to me? Or is Sahana a true friend to you? We've got Christmas. So I feel time will tell. Okay, Christmas is about the time we're moving towards, okay, because I feel there's going to be something being revealed around the Christmas season. It doesn't matter whether you celebrate it or not. It's like something coming, moving towards December. We've got Noah and Jess. So I feel in many ways, yes, Sahana is a true friend to you, but in other ways, maybe not. There could be some jealousy there. So the angels say, you need to look into this more first. Okay, so you may want to ask yourself why you're questioning your friends. Why? Okay, because it may be that your friend is true to you, but you've got your own fears around being let down or hurt, or maybe there's been something hidden that's coming to light, because there's good news will set you free soon. So I feel you've got no and a yes. So I feel that this person is true to you in many ways. And I feel it could be your own fears. I feel there's some kind of jealousy there, though. Like maybe this person feels a little bit jealous of the things you're doing. I've got 313 on the timer, so this could be opportunities as well. So I feel like there's more opportunities to spend time together and get to know each other better moving towards Christmas. But I'm not feeling like any bad feelings around this person or anything like that. I feel that you've perhaps got your own insecurities that you were dealing with or healing. Let's bring you another card around this. I think I'm up to date as well with donations. Shine bright to manifest your dreams. And that may also be what this person is jealous of, your light, because you shine your light bright. So again, stop and take a moment to ask yourself the question, why am I feeling this way? Why am I questioning this person? Is it really to do with them, or is it to do with me and my own fears and insecurities? That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So I am at the top of the chat, guys. Okay, I'm just seeing where I've put my phone there. I just want to see if I've had any emails. Bear with me a second. I just checked this so that I know where I am, how long I can stay on for with things I've got going on in the day. Okay. Oh, look at that little picture of Dreamer come through there from the beautiful cat. He's in the sun. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer, so you don't need to donate. Just pop your question in now. We'll answer some out of the chat, okay? So anyone who hasn't had a question. So we're going to do Divine Soul says, hi Liz, what my twin realising about us is 3D messages. What is he processing in next action? So what's going on? We've got Paris, so he's thinking about taking you away or doing something romantic. So I feel he's had like a visualisation, a fantasy, a dream where you've had a romantic encounter. Maybe somewhere like Paris, or taking you somewhere like he wishes he could wine and dine you and take you romantic places, do romantic things, go on a romantic trip with you. And he said, I'm always with you in spirit. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So again, this is like if you're being guided to go somewhere like Paris, so if you're being guided to travel somewhere, he's always with you in spirit. You don't need him physically there because he's always with you anyway. The passion is too much. So he's struggling right now with the passion. He's feeling overwhelmed. This could be bringing frustration up, anxiety, stress, because he desires and wants you. And he's saying, please don't give up on me, just wait on me. Now, this doesn't mean you wait around. You live your life, you travel, you go places, you do things. But it's like he's saying, if you give me time, I'm going to show up for you the right way. If you give me time, I will do what I need to do. Raise your vibration. That's the message for you. Stop and take a moment. So relax about this right now. He knows what he wants. He knows he wants you. But there has to be a moment where he makes a change. And that's what he knows he needs to do. So his next action is really to deal with his situation. And see what his karmic struggle is. His dark struggle. Okay, Ashweeni, you're not understanding what I'm saying. If you're still questioning things, you've got to breathe, okay? He's listening to music, thinking about you. I know I've let you down. So really what he's doing, his next action is kind of sitting around feeling sorry for himself. Thinking how bad things are, thinking how he's let you down, listening to music, being nostalgic. He's got to go through that to pull himself together. I'm kind of seeing him sitting there. I don't know if he drinks alcohol, but kind of sitting there at night, overthinking, procrastinating, thinking about the things he could have done. I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. So he's like wallowing. He's wallowing in self-pity. If only I could change. And it really resonates with the message I've got coming through later on. Okay, and obviously you are a member as well. You're a member of the channel, I think. Yeah, you are. So watch today's members reading because it will resonate. Is he going to do what he needs to do? Jacinta, I've already answered your question. Did you love me? So he's going over all these things. Did you love me? Because again, you're focusing on you and doing you. Okay, did you love me? He knows, obviously, that you love him. You know he loves you. So I feel he's just wallowing. He's thinking about things. He knows he's got to change things. Because he's thinking, oh, if things were different, we could travel to Paris. We could go places, do things. He's wallowing. So you've got to just give him a bit of space right now. I hope that helps, okay? So to go to this, Jacinta, I've answered your second donation. Ashweeni, I've answered your question. Okay, he can't make you happy because it's not his job to. Happiness is an inside job. You've got to choose to be happy, choose to feel good, choose to focus on yourself, choose to love life, regardless of the circumstances. He is changing his life in divine timing so he can be free to pursue you and be with you the way you both want to be together. But what he's saying is, it's not my job to make you happy, it's yours. That's the message I need to share with you from the angels. Okay, just like peace is an inside job. You can't sit around thinking, I'm gonna wait. I can only be happy if I'm with him. It doesn't work that way. If you feel that way, you're going to be unhappy for a very long time. You've got to find happiness within. So you're not listening to what I'm saying. This is the thing. This is why I get frustrated, because it's like I share the message and I'm like, I'm speaking English, surely. I'm not speaking gobbledygook. You know, he can't marry you until he's free. And he's saying, I want to be free. So you've got to have faith. It's not about marriage, is it? It's not all about marriage. He's in a bad marriage now. It's not the be-all and end-all to be married to someone. He wants to be out of his situation so he can pursue you. That's what I told you there in the previous reading I did before you even donated again. Okay, so it's your job right now to focus on peace. And the thing is, if you want to know, go and watch the members reading for today, because that will even answer your question. Okay, so I can't go into it anymore because it's stressing me out. Okay, Palami, thank you for the donation. No more donations, guys, because I am going to go off. Okay, yesterday came to my dream 2 times. What does it mean? It means he's showing you that he is around you astrally. It means something is shifting, something is happening, something is manifesting. What does he want to say? That dream I saw, he's hugging me, saying, I've been framed, I'll unblock you, wait for me. So what he's trying to say is, this shouldn't have happened to me. I wish this had never have happened to me. Okay, like he feels like he's been set up by the universe in some ways, learning a lesson. And he's asking you to give him time, and then he'll come forward when he's accepted himself. So it's about self-acceptance. Okay? We've got the step back. That's what you need to do. You need to take this step back and let him heal himself emotionally to be able to move forward to you. Okay? You can't control this situation. That's why he's coming in your dreams. It's like he's saying, you've got to trust me to do this my way. So when you take a step back, he's going to take a step forward. Okay? That's what you need to know. What's the message coming through? I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Okay, so he dreams about that future with you. You've had this dream where he's come to you. He's dreamt that he's got a future with you, and he can feel your presence even though you're not physically together. I can feel your presence even though we're apart. And he's been dreaming about you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to go off, guys, because it's been hectic and busy today. So I'm going to be live again tomorrow on Saturday around the same time. If you haven't received a question, don't worry. Just click anywhere during the live and you'll receive an answer. Ashweeni, go and watch today's members reading because it will help. And that's like an extended reading as well of the reading I share tonight as well. So I'm sending everyone so much love. If you haven't received an answer, don't worry. Just click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. Or you can connect with me again on tomorrow's live. Have a great day. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.